up some Pokemon cards. My goal, as always, is to keep the line very short so that you guys don't have to wait very long. So tonight we start out with Mr. Michael Levia. Michael Levia orders 6 Darkness Ablaze. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 Shiny Star. Let's see, where's the Shiny Star? Short intros, straight to the pokey good stuff. Let's go ahead and jump to live chat. There we go. All right, Michael, let's see what you get. Sneep. Grab this over here. Yay, you can count. Yay. Sneep. That's right. Hey, mister. I got none because I'm broke. Oh, no, you're pokey broke. You're going to have to get some of those Biden bucks. Mister. What's up, Andrew? Noah. How's it going, Noah? We got a few Noahs, actually. Gosh, I got too much under my wheels here. Here we go, Michael Levia. Pack number 1, Morlo. Pack number 2, Panpour and Melodic. That's kind of a cool card. Save you that Melodic. I don't know if he would grade a Melodic. I don't think he would. Maybe years from now, though, if it's still in his collection. Non-holo Flygon. Mr. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys had a nice day. I've been busy as heck, man. All right, here we go. The Shiny V pack. This is the expensive pack. You got the Pikachu code card. Ooh, that looks like Crobat. Nice. And Dartrix. That's a great pack, mister. Basically, it's like getting 3 gradable cards. Here, let's grab the Pikachu real gently. We'll sleep up all 3 of these. So the Darkness Ablaze was pretty cold, but you do better on the Shiny Star V, so everything works out. There you go, Crobat and Dartrix. There we go. Let me get you those hollows, too. I don't know if people like the Japanese hollows or not, but I always toss them in. Oops. All right, and we'll toss this over here for now. Sweet. So started out with Michael Levia. He's got a bag right here. We'll put his Crobat in the front because it's real pretty. What's up, Packology? How's it going, everyone? Set this down. Oh, I forgot to advertise. Hold on. I forgot to let people in the Discord know that we're going live. So let me go. That's not good of me. I got to remember to do that every single time. It's one of those things where you do it so many times you don't think about it anymore. Oops. All right, and let me mention it in my other Discord server as well. If I can find the right channel. Oh, here it is. I got a lot of channels in the other Discord. All right. Speaking of which, I was sent a message from Capcom. They want me to co-stream Resident Evil Village tomorrow, but they didn't really give me a lot of details. Like, I don't understand. Is it just available to play right now? I'll have to try and figure that out. Also, I don't really have much of a following on Twitch for my TheCardconomist channel. Like, I don't have much at all. I never stream over there. So I'm not sure if I'll end up doing it, actually. I will look into it after this live stream ends. I'll be looking into co-streaming Resident Evil Village on the TheCardconomist. But for now, let's open up Poke Cards. You guys like the title? Andrew says, the Zarge from Evo went up. Too many happy puffs of the strange pen. My eyes are blurry. Ooh, RE Village? That's right. He says, Poke Rich. What's up, Amazing Jesse? We are done with Michael Levia. Now we have Abigail Zashik? I don't know if I'm saying that right. 1 Darkness Ablaze booster pack and 1 custom booster pack. I need a bag. All right, Abigail, here you are. 1 pack and 1 custom booster pack. You pull, ooh, Mewtwo, Machop, Clefairy, Spiritomb, Psychic Energy, and a trainer card. It's kind of a cool pack. It's like a little vintage booster, isn't it? The cards are kind of worn out, though. Very nice. Pikachu VMAX went for 520 raw on eBay auction. Sweet. Now for the pack of Darkness Ablaze. You remove the prices on the description? No, I have not. You probably need to hit refresh, okay? Hit refresh. I pulled out Vivid, didn't I? Oh my god. Jeez, I'm stupid. Go Goat. All right. So that was for me. Here we are. It's because the Vivid Voltage and the Darkness Ablaze look very similar from the top. Here we go. Oh, SnS Scorch full art. Very nice. Great pulls for Abigail. Okay, and we'll grab Abigail bag. She said she was new. How's it going, Gentu? Gentu, I got your cards ready for the pre-grade if you want. I don't think you'd need to order 2 pre-grades. I've changed the rules for the pre-grade. It's just 30 cards now because pre-grades take a long time. I might change the entire service. I might offer 2 things. Sorting, which is where I just show you your top cards, versus like card appraisal, where I sit down and I take much more time and I actually like pre-grade the cards. But I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. Abigail. Zach Eck. There we go. Mister, I just paid but forgot to add the message. What do I do? Haha. What's up, Classic Catch? So what you can do is you can always send another payment, but just make it like 2 pennies, right? Make it 2 cents, basically nothing, and then you can write a message in the second payment. Haha, workaround. Pretty smart, huh? Okay, let's see who's next. Tammy Lowe, Tammy Lowe ordered grading on some cards she sent me. So here's some cards she sent me. She's got Burning Shadows Charizard. This is Shiny Charizard V from Shiny V, a Shiny Star, I should say. Here's the Shiny Charizard VMAX that we're getting in the Shining Fate set. Gardevoir, Eevee, Pikachu, Jirachi, and Pikachu. They all arrived safely, and notably, they actually arrived in card savers. So that's something I've been thinking a lot about. I know PSA temporarily changed in order to allow top loaders, but they did say it was a temporary change. And I might start charging people if they send me cards to you know, if they're having me middleman for grading, but they send their cards in like top loaders and I got to move them over to the card savers. Because card savers, like 50 of them are pretty expensive, actually. Card savers are pretty expensive. Top loaders are warped. Yeah, top loaders aren't the best. Ooh. That's so good. So, for example, here we have Gentu's order. And these are all top loaders. And the reason we don't like top loaders for card grading is because the card kind of shifts around while it's being shipped. And this could actually lower the grade of the card. I don't think that it has a high possibility of doing that. I think top loaders are pretty safe, if you pack it correctly. However, I also just think that these are more compact too. So this is just easier overall to ship. Ooh, look at that Charizard. I heard Gentu was going to give me these cards. Wow, thanks, Gentu. Oops. Okay, put that like that. You know, Gentu, I noticed you mentioned you were interested in selling me these cards when they come back from grading, but have you ever considered selling them to me as raw cards? Because, you're going to pay me to grade them, and there's a little service fee in there baked into the cost of grading. And so you can avoid that and just try to sell the cards to me raw and not have to wait multiple months for them to return. Just a thought. The faster you get your money, the sooner you can invest it in something else. So, if you were to go with like PSA Tier 1, for example, you're not going to see your returns for like maybe 8 months. See what I'm saying? Versus getting your cash today and then going and buying some Bitcoin. So let's see. Tammy Lowe's done. Jonathan Westfall's next. He says 2 wig packs, please, Mr. I have a bag. 2 wigged packs. Pack number 1 is Gyarados. Pack number 2 is Coughing from base set. Okay, those packs were cold. I can wait. I've also got 3 PSA cards I could pay partially for the grading with. Oh, I see what you're saying. So Jonathan Westfall. Mr. Jonathan. Let's check up here. He does have a bag? He does have a bag. Okay. Here we are. You're going to see a lot of promo Gyarados and a lot of promo Raichu in these custom booster packs these days because I'm like out of everything else. I don't have a lot of other cards to put in there for the cold packs. Next up, we have Amazing Funkos. He says, this is the Amazing Jesse. I think my BAS says Amazing Funkos. 1 shiny star. It does indeed. That's exactly what it says. And we need some more shiny star if I can reach it. How much shiny star do I have left? Wow, we're running low. Oops. put this right here. Mr. Amazing Funkos. You certainly can. You've got a fast pass. Let's use one of your fast passes, Mr. Gentoo. Let's see what we got. So Moltres. Ooh, pull in Amazing Rare Kyogre. Sweet. Very good. Now, does he have a bag? I don't think you say you have a bag. I'm going to start you a new bag. Now, the way it works these days, Mr. Amazing Jesse, is we go straight to using PayPal names. And it's a much better system because anytime I have a bag on the table, I can simply look up their PayPal transaction. This also gives me access to everyone's email. So in an emergency or if there's a serious problem, there's like a paper trail. And this helps me keep in touch with everyone. So I really have to do things this way. It's much smarter. Going off of nicknames was a terrible system. All right, Amazing Funkos. Oops, put you right there. So Gentoo says he's got some fast passes and he'd like to use one. It looks like I never wrote them down. Let's write them down on your bag. How many of these did you have? I don't remember. So I'm marking one off. Moderators, time to block John Paul. Hold on. I'm not even seeing any messages from John Paul. You guys are saying John Paul's spamming, but I don't even see messages from him. Hold on, let me... Oh, I see. All right. There we go. I got it. All better now. Hey, how's it going, mister? I have a bag under Amazing Funkos. You have a bag? Oh my God. Let's go find your bag. So we're not done with Amazing Funkos until we combine it. Trying to trick me, mister? I knew it. Mom. He's got a bag. Let's go find it. Amazing Funkos, huh? I don't think we've had an order from you in a while because I don't remember scrolling by that bag in a while. Right here, in fact. All right. Wow, you did well. You pulled some nice cards last time, and this time you pulled the Amazing Rare Kyogre. That's very good. Only hot pulls for you. Now, I bet you Gentoo ordered a pre-grade. Like the stream giveaway swag. Oh, let's see. Excuse me. He says, Gentoo for pre-grade. Could you please tell me what cards are worth grading and put the ones that aren't worth it in my bag, and I'll order live shipping. Thanks. All right. Let's take a quick look. Oh, this guy's coming out of his sleeve, actually. Oh, it's a very loose piece. It's a very loose card saver. Okay, so the interesting thing is to do a pre-grade on these, I would need to pull each one out of the card saver because it appears these card savers are very scratched up. So I'm not able to determine the value of the card based on the surface. I can take a look at the centering though. So the centering on this one is a 9, maybe an 8. This one's probably a 9. 9. This one's probably more like a 6. I saw that the edges had edge wear. Probably 9. This is just based on, oh, these are worn cards. Hold on. We got to take a look at the front and back. So off center and worn. This one's in poor condition. Off center and worn. So a lot of these are worn Japanese cards. I got a few of these going out myself. I sent out some worn out Japanese cards because I wanted them to be cheap little prizes for you guys. See, this one's very off center. You see that? So this will cause it to be an 8. We got an Erica's Venusaur. That's looking pretty clean. That might be in a higher grade. That's pretty worn. That's worn. And this one's going to be worth it no matter what. Same with this one. Pretty much, even if they grade 1, they're still going to be worth it because people will buy the 1. Here's a nice card, guys. This is holographic base set Charizard. You're lucky, he's got good centering, so if he has a little edge wear and a little hollow scratches, that won't lower his grade too much. So that's going to be an expensive grade. That one's worn, worn, worn. This one's pretty good shape, actually. Oh, no, it's real off-center on the side. Real off-center. That one's not looking quite as worn as the others. Yeah, this one's a nicer card. Worn. So these are all light played Japanese cards. Got it. You could grade all of these. They're all vintage, Gantu. So every one of these are gradable. I would opt for the tier 1 grading, although a few of these are not going to be eligible for that. These won't be eligible. Actually, to tell you the truth, most of the base set won't be eligible for that. Well, it depends on how worn they are. So the tiers are based on insurance for those who don't really understand tiers. Some cards require more insurance because they're worth a lot more money. These two will be worth a decent chunk of money, especially the Lugia, so they're going to require more insurance. That's pretty out of shape. I think we could sneak a lot of these by with the lower insurance. Okay, so we got 2 piles going. I couldn't tell you what the grades on these will be, but I can tell you they're going to be pretty valuable. When it comes to vintage cards, even cards that grade 7, 6, people still buy them because they're beautiful, and they can't even afford 9s and 10s. Most people cannot afford 9s and 10s, that's a fact. Now you got these top-loaded cards. Let's take a quick look at them. Torterra, huh? From 2007. That was after I stopped collecting, but he's looking in great shape. Eevee, first edition. Alright, Eevee's got to be like a 9. You can see all the cards are coming out of their penny sleeves, and that's a problem. So he does have a little flaw down here on this corner. He is slightly off center as well. It's going to be 9s. The front of the card looks great. The back of the card looks off center. You can tell by the red lines. So weird. Weird when that happens. To be cautious, we'll put him over a 9. Yeah, he's got a little edge wear on the upper right-hand corner. You got a Charizard, huh? A Charizard. You left him in his sleeve. You can actually have him graded where he remains in his sleeve. But I don't know how to do that. I think it's pack grading. I've never done it before. He could be a 10. So this card is also coming out of his sleeve. They're all coming out of their sleeves, huh? Give me a second. Oh, some cards just straight up pop out of the case. Look at that. You see that? That's no good. It's these top loaders, man. Top loaders don't really secure the card very well. So this one's got a big bend. He's going to be like a PSA 1. This one's pretty worn out, too. All right, your Moltres. So more worn out Japanese vintage. Oh, we got a reverse hollow Gengar, huh? Well, I hope you get a 10 on that. Centering looks good on the front. No, he's going to be a 9, and he's got this edge wear here. This card could actually still be kind of... well, you know what? I don't think so. He's a reverse hollow. The reverse hollows tend to not go for quite as much. This one's light play. Worn or whatever. This one's looking like it's in good condition. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of cards to grade here. The only thing is I can't see the surface because I'd have to... well, it's even the penny sleeve. So I'm going to set them over here. This is an expensive card. I got a few of these I'll be sending off to Beckett eventually. I went through my cards today, and I got the ones that look like they have a chance at the black label together. I had a few cards that look like they could grade black label. All right, what's this Gengar? Gengar, you're going to be perfect, right? Yeah, he's got scratches on the front. So these are all worn Japanese. How about this? Here's a Greninja. Yeah, Greninja might actually be a 10. Steelix. That Steelix is looking pretty good. Snorlax V. Yep, he's looking like a 10. Ray. Then on the right on the front, he might be a 9. That looks like a straight 10. So does this. So these look like 10. Cinderace. Sorry guys, we're wrapping up. We're almost done here. Few more, huh? We got Mew, probably with the print line. Yeah, print lines. So the Mew's got print lines. Nidoran. Okay, Nidoran's got a little edge wear on the bottom. Moltres. Moltres is pretty worn. I don't know much about that Moltres. This is clearly the worst card in the set here. You got some sort of Rayquaza EX from 2003. Looks like it's from the same set that Dragonite was from. You might not grade this card. This is the only card that you might not grade. Okay, literally everything else is gradable. None of these will obviously get 10s. None of these will get 10s. These will all get lower grades. So I would say in this pile here, you have cards that can be sent off tier 1. And then over here, I would say a lot of these could be sent off tier 1 as well. I think Torterra, we better leave him up there. He looks pretty good, so I don't know if he's going to grade a 10 or not, but if he does, that might be an expensive card. So these will need to be tier 2 or higher, I believe. Definitely this guy. You know what? This Charizard looks a little damaged up there, so we're not going to say this has to... Well, yeah, we're going to say this can be tier 1. We're sorting out the ones that got to be tier 2, okay? That's English. It's unlimited English. I'm going to say the Lugia still has to go tier 2 because Lugia is just that expensive. So, Mr. Gentoo Penguin, these are all tier 2. You can use tier 2 or Express. I mean, you can tier 2 anything you want. Tier 2 is just faster, but these have to go tier 2 because of insurance costs. Okay? Now the rest, you can send those all tier 1. You could grade the entire lot. I mean, I don't know what you're hoping for me to tell you. Almost none of them looked like 10s, so all of these are going to be 9s or lower, probably with a lot of 7s in there. Will they turn a profit? Part of it is determined by how much you spent on them and also the cost of grading. I would say if you couldn't sell them for about 50 bucks, many of them you could pass on, but I think a lot of them will sell for 50 bucks. So there you go. That's up to you. I didn't count the number in here either. Did you count them? Oh man, I didn't count them. Let's do a quick count. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 of those. Oh, there's too many to hold. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So you got 56 of the tier 1 cards. And it's up to you how many you want to send out at a time. You mentioned you wanted to maybe pay for them with a PSA card, but you'll have to haggle with me over the price I accept on that PSA card, okay? All right. There you go, mister. So the grade was basically, I didn't see very many that were 10. There were a few 10s, though. They were mostly the modern cards. And there's a lot of nice vintage in there, though. Let me have a sip of this. America's funeral was held today. Biden's inauguration. Whew. Man, that ginger ale gives me the burps. You messaged me on Discord. I'll have to take a look at that Rakusa guy. That's probably how the Democrats felt when Donald Trump won office 4 years ago. Mister, how do you feel about the quality of CGC grades? They're great. Okay, let's keep moving. So, sorry for the long wait, everyone. This is why I think that PSA grading should actually go up in cost, because I'm sorry, not PSA grading, the pre-grades, because the pre-grades actually take an enormous amount of time, and really I ought to just be opening cards in that time, is what I'm thinking. So it's probably underpriced. Tammy's done, Jonathan Westfall's done, Amazing Funko is done. Gavin Tucker's next, and he's been waiting about 20 minutes. He says one vivid voltage, one custom booster. All right. Raichu. So I want to be real careful with the concept of me buying off your PSA cards, Gentu, because maybe one of your perceptions is that you can grade a bunch of cards and then quickly sell them to me, but that actually won't happen. When people sell me cards, I always haggle for the price, and so you just be careful about how you think about it. Let me show you my box of cards that are going off to grade. So these are all mine. And one thing that's really true is I actually don't need anyone's help obtaining graded cards. I have a couple thousand cards off with PSA right now, and so I'm just going to have lots of cards coming back from PSA and CGC at the same time. With my PSA cards finally arriving back from PSA, I should have about 150 PSA cards returning, so I will actually be well stocked on PSA cards very soon. So just be careful with that. You might be best selling directly to a collector. You will get more cash if you sell directly to a collector. I'm more of like I'm like a Pokemon pawnbroker almost. You know, I'm like EA, yeah, what do they call them? GameStop, there we go. So just be careful with that, because I can't be selling your card for you for free, because then I would just be working for free. So keep that in mind, okay, Gentu? Here we go. When will I ship the Red's Pikachu? Mister, I'm gonna ship it right now for you. He says, okay, thanks. Is there a time frame on when I need to pay you? Oh yeah, just whenever you want the cards to be sent out. Oh, okay, here, let me give you a useful time frame. I tend to do the card gradings bi-weekly. We're done with the first, wait, are we done with the first week? I think we're done with the first week for PSA. That's right, PSA and CGC are out of sync now. That's what's going on. So we should be sending out the PSA submissions next week, and the CGC submissions will go out 2 weeks from now. Or not 2 weeks from now. I think you get what I'm saying. 1 week has already been spent for PSA, but one has not been spent for CGC. Show us your most expensive card. It's this, the Pikachu. Drake Brown says, 2 Hidden Fates, please, mister. I have a bag. Well, first let's get this other card in the bag for Gavin Tucker. He says, I need a bag. Here you go, Gavin. Don't ship your bag. It's too late. I've already shipped your bag. I'm shipping all your bags. You can't stop me. Gavin. Yeah, I had a big dry spell of graded cards because PSA is terrible. No, they're very slow, but they're not terrible. Well, anyways, I had a very large dry spell, and the dry spell's finally coming to an end. I'm finally getting the cards that I sent out like 9 months ago. They're starting to come back. That's a big deal because 9 months ago, I started sending out very consistent submissions to PSA. So you're going to start seeing me get like an ocean of Pokemon cards back from PSA, and it's starting very soon. It's starting this week. And maybe a lot of people are. Maybe a lot of people are getting PSA slabs back. So you guys really have to think carefully about that, about how much you're willing to take for a PSA slab to get your money fast or slow. And I know when I talk about doing trades or buying PSA slabs off of people, you guys kind of treat me like well, you don't necessarily treat me this way, but I think you think of me as like an instant, poof, I make your card turn into cash, but I'm not really like that. It's more like you got to negotiate a price. All right, Gavin, Mr. Drake Brown, he says 2 Hidden Fates. You got it. I can just turn your Pokemons into cash. Some dude on YouTube was talking poopies on me. Oh man, that's okay. Kitty, what do you think of that? Toss this over here. My cat's looking at me like, what are you doing? Tossing tins, kitty. What are you doing? We'll put this up here. And we'll toss this over here. Mr. Drake Brown. Pulled a rainbow Snorlax and Marnie. Sweet. How's it going, Pride Rock? All right. 3, 4. Water energy. What are we going to do with water energy? Doo-doo-doo, Scooby-Doo. Oh my God. Shiny Pheromosa. How much for the rocket pack again? Oh yeah, so I think I had like one rocket pack or something like that came in the mail. Yeah, I have one rocket pack. I was gonna ask $260. I think that's a fair price, I guess. Are we expecting our expedition cards to come in the next 2 weeks? So half of the expedition cards are coming back, I think, and then the other half come back in the other submission. But the other submission is almost done grading as well. So it's all coming in, and I'll keep in touch with you, Rakusa guy. I'm getting like a million questions. Please don't let anyone take it. You're gonna buy it. It's too late. Cha-ching! It's sold. It's too late. Drake Brown. There you go, Drake. He says, I have a bag. Oh my God. I should have read that first, huh, Drake? He says, I have a bag. Let's go find it then. My bad. I just like to write on bags. Dexter, Devin, D-Steel, Dovey. All right. Well, it's not down here. Let's check up here. Dayton, Derek Withrow, Drake Brown. Please do not share channel names. You will get removed from chat very quickly if you start sharing channel names. Yeah, if anyone's sharing that kind of information here in the chat, that would upset me. People can talk trash all they want, but I'm not going to advertise them in my chat room. Andrew Edward says, one vivid. Here we go. Let's see. Mr. Andrew. Snorlax. Let's get you that, Snorlax. Yeah, if you guys are sharing that kind of information, that will get you banned from here. Toss this over here. My policy, when other YouTubers try, I've been doing YouTube for a little while, guys, so I got the TheCardconomist channel. There was drama over there. When another YouTuber causes me drama, I have a simple policy. I ignore them. And I don't allow them to be talked about in my chat rooms, and I don't make response videos or anything like that. So it's very simple. And it works very well, actually, because when somebody's trying to talk crap or cause drama, it is really an attempt for attention, and I just don't give that attention. It's worked extremely well for me on the other channel, and is how I do things on this channel as well. Drama-free. Drama-free. All right, Andrew. Mr. Snorlax. And we'll put this over here. Next up we have Johnny Tamoyo. I can't say your name right. Let me refresh this. I thought you liked drama, mister. I like drama and I like gossip, but you know, if somebody is actually trying to cause me harm, number one thing I don't do is give them attention, because the way I see it is, on a place like YouTube or social media, even if you're getting attention for being toxic, it's good attention. You know, it's like the guy who broke open the rocket booster box and was destroying the packs. In the end, his name will be remembered, and this strengthens his brand as a social media content creator. And so the number one currency when it comes to social media is actually memory and, you know, just having people say your name and stuff like that. And what you do is pretty irrelevant. So you could be a good person or a bad person, that doesn't matter. So he can be out there talking smack on me if he wants. Basically what he's doing is he's giving me free advertisement. I don't give him free advertisement. And that's my policy, and it works very well. So no free advertisement on this channel. So Mr. Johnny Tamoyo, what's up, man? He says, 2 juicy wigged packs, live shipping. P.S. Would it be possible to add some bulk since my bag is slim? Sounds good, Johnny. All right, here we go. Mr. Johnny. Pack number 1 is Gyarados. And pack number 2, oh, what do we have here? 6 Roaring Skies. By the way, I like PokeRev. I like PokeRev and Lighthearted. Those guys are solid. There's a lot of good Poke YouTubers out there. The ones that cause me trouble, I just don't talk about them. Honestly, I don't really spend a lot of time thinking about it. I got my schedules and my goals, and I spend all my time working. It's part of the reasons why I succeed. I don't waste time on that kind of stuff. I don't waste time. Mister, I like that you go live every night. I know, right? I like that I go live every night. Sneep. Imagine living rent-free in someone's head. Sneep. Is the Red Cheeks Pikachu for sale? He could be. I was going to hold on to him, but I think he was like 1,900 last time I checked. All right, here we go. Mr. Tamoyo. Ooh, picking up Gallade EX. What about Randolph? Randolph's cool. Talking about the guy who, he does all the Poke card investing or whatever. Magic card investing. Dratini, ooh, look at this Holo Deoxys, dude. If that was better centered, I'd just grade that too. Roaring Skies, guys, we got some Roaring Skies on the way. Right now, I just have a limited amount of Roaring Skies. And people are able to pull it out of the wig packs. And pretty soon, they'll just be available for sale as a regular pack. Salamence, look at that Salamence, man. Isn't that the Pikachu you sold last night? No, this is a different Pikachu. I had multiple Pikachus. Dunsparce. The only Pokemon guy I watched. There's a diss music video on Randolph. Really? That's funny. I don't know much about Randolph, to tell you the truth. I've seen a few of his videos. He seems cool. That's another thing. So my policy on stirring drama, I don't really spend time stirring drama. I stay in my lane. I see all PokeTubers as people who are contributing to the hobby. I don't talk trash on people. I'm not toxic like that. All right, Johnny. So, thank you for confirming your address. Let's get a label made. Mr. Johnny. And we'll grab this. Let's see. Yeah, the way I see it is every PokeTuber brings people into the hobby. And that's good for everyone. So the best thing for Pokemon YouTubers to do is to be supportive. Oops. Mister, this was my order. I have a bag. Oh, let's get your bag, mister. Johnny Tamoyo. I didn't even think of that. Yes, you did. Yes, you do. Sweet. You need to sell the dollar store packs on this channel. You want dollar store packs, huh? Oh my God. That'd be pretty funny. All right, there we go. Thanks for catching that for me. That's what's so nice about live shipping. You catch little stuff like that. You like the guy that said Pikachu was 30K? What? What are you talking about? You're talking about, what's his name? Guru guy? Guru Collectibles? I said that I didn't like the fact that he called Pokemon dumb cardboard or something like that, and I said I didn't like that at all. I said that was not the right... I mean, you don't say that about the product. That's just... That's inappropriate. But I don't go around trying to stir drama. Okay, so there's like a difference, you know, like... So if somebody's doing something that I wouldn't do, or maybe I don't like their personality or their politics or whatever, that's one thing. But he actually talked trash. He called the actual Pokemon cards like stupid cardboard. That's not okay. So, but maybe he'll change his behavior. I think he will. You don't call them stupid cardboard. That's a little bit different. If you're calling the Pokemon card stupid, don't really know if he's part of the community in the first place. He might just be an investor type who's looking to make some money, and that's it. How can you call the thing that you're supposed to be collecting stupid? He called it like just cardboard or something. So I didn't like that at all. All right, you are our live ship, mister. Let's see. After Johnny Tamoyo. There we go, Johnny Tamoyo. I got it. We have Andrew Edouard. Andrew says, 1 wigged for the snipe. Oh, you're off by 1. Mister's too scared to box someone. What? What does that have to do with anything? Also, I don't think that's true. I've never even thought about it. Boxing someone, huh? Get me in the ring, guys. I'll beat him up. I don't know. I came from a pretty violent family, man. You don't know a lot about me. Tyler Wendt. Tyler Wendt says 1 wigged, 1 vivid. Here we go. Put this over here. Let's open this. Ghastly. Oh my gosh. Base set Ghastly for Mr. Tyler Wendt. How much is my shipping? 13 and more expensive. Big bag and 3 PSA cards. So your shipping will actually come out to be $23 because you're over a certain weight limit. That's not too bad, right? I'm covering part of the cost. Have you ever been in a street fight? I got in 1 fight at work at Sears, like a physical confrontation with another employee. He was a really bad person, and he did something real dangerous. He was pissed off at me, and I had like 2 ovens on a dolly on my back, and he actually shoved the ovens as I walked by because he was so mad. And this because he and I were having a fight. It was more of a verbal fight, but it became physical. And then we had a very brief kind of fist fight, and I punched him in the tummy, and then we stopped. And we were like, oh, okay, that's not going to happen. It wasn't really a punch. It was actually the dolly. I swung the dolly at him. It hit him in the stomach. And he's like, oh, we're fighting. Tyler Wendt. And I thought I was going to get fired that day. I actually was ready to get fired that day. I thought I was going to get fired from my job. And nothing actually happened. So he didn't tell anyone, and I didn't tell anyone. And the very next day, he treated me a lot better. He was like, hey, buddy, pal. I think it's because maybe he was scared of losing his job, too. Because he definitely would have gotten fired for what happened. What he did was extremely dangerous. But I didn't tell on him. He didn't tell on me. And then the next day, we were all buddy-buddy. It was all better. 5 Darkness Ablaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was sweating bullets after it happened because I thought, that's it. I'm out of a job. And the day went by pretty quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we were both scared of losing our jobs. And that guy is me. No, he was a terrible worker. That's the problem. And I was like the new guy at that job. It was Sears, and he was standing around talking all day. And I was crazy. I would go around getting all the work done. And he actually didn't like that. He actually told me, like, dude, you need to be going slower. We don't get paid enough. And I'm like, I basically told him to F off and that I don't care to think that way. And that really upset him. And I kept working real fast and real hard. And eventually led up to that moment. And it was almost like a sort of subtle, quiet competition over how work should be done. Pretty weird, huh? Weird how people can be that way. All right, here we go, Mr. Michael. He was mad because I was working too hard. Ooh, picking up. Let's see what this is. It says a trainer coming out of Rebel Clash. Best bet, Oleana and Sonya. Oleana, all right. Rainbow Rare Oleana. Beautiful. You ever worked by somebody who's like working too hard or too slow? There's almost like a weird tension. That's what he and I had. He didn't want to work fast and I did. And he treated work like this job where you're supposed to clock in, go as slow as you can so that there's plenty of work the next day. And he kind of had this mindset where if all the workers worked slow, the managers couldn't do anything about it. And I was basically disrupting that. I was coming in and working real fast. Ooh, Malamar. So he didn't like that at all, and that's how we got into that confrontation. I don't understand how Amazon could scam with Pokemon cards. I even bought from Pokemon. I don't know. You might have bought some, what do they call that? Inauthentic cards. There's a word for it. Counterfeit? You probably bought counterfeit cards. I should have just dumped Mentos into Coca-Cola. Well, this wasn't at Coca-Cola. This was at Sears. I was in a department at Sears where you worked in the back room, and your job was to empty trucks full of like pool tables and tractors and lawnmowers and dishwashers and stoves. It was a real great job for building muscle. So all the guys in that job were pretty fit, and it kept you fit. Tool benches was another thing. So you just lifted heavy things all day, and that was it. And your job was to load the heavy items into people's cars as well. So people would order the item, and then it was your job to put it into the person's car and tie it down. So I had that job, and I worked full-time at Target at the same time. This was actually a conflict of interest. I wasn't allowed to have both jobs at the same time. But the guy who was the store manager at that Sears was married to the store manager at the Target. So I was able to get both of those jobs when I applied. Isn't that weird? They didn't get me in trouble because they didn't care, because they knew me from both stores. All right, so Mr. Michael. Loophole. All right. And when I applied for the job at Sears, because I was looking for more work so that I could afford to go to school, the store manager from Target basically just called her husband at Sears and said, hire this guy. And that's what he told me when I entered the room. He said, my wife called me and told me to hire you. And I was hired. He didn't ask me anything else. I was like, oh, perfect. This is easy. Gavin Tucker says, one more custom booster and one more Vivid Voltage. You got it, Mr. Gavin. Okay, we got Vivid Voltage and a custom booster. Ooh, Drowsy. Drowsy from base set. Someone said the Cardconomist coworker from Sears is watching. Hey, maybe it could be. I had a number of people who, it wasn't that many. Fast Pass, what's up, Gentoo? You want to use the other Fast Pass, huh? Did you have 2 Fast Passes, Gentoo? I thought you had used one before. I can't remember. What do we got? We got Dusknoir. How many jobs do you want? TCC, yes. Well, I was determined to go to school because when I was at Target, they told me I couldn't become a manager at Target without having an associate's degree. So I was like, how am I going to afford all this stuff? Food, clothing, car, renting insurance, which is insanely expensive for a young man. Yeah, insurance for driving was so high. Did I say renting insurance? I meant driving insurance. Driving insurance is such a scam. I've never crashed my whole life. I must have paid thousands and thousands of dollars out. So that was for Gavin. I never crashed. I just paid for anyone else who crashed, and I paid for the profits of the insurance company. That's it. Yeah, it's terrible. And now he opened Pokemon cards. That's right. So Mr. Gentoo says he wants to use a Fast Pass. What's up, Amazing Jesse? Antiques says, I barely drive. Anyways, done with politics. Mr. likes the politics. Politics can be fun. So, Gentoo. We have, here we are. Mr. Gentoo Penguin says, is Gentoo, send the 6 tier 2 cards in shipping. I also have 3 PSA cards. I have 3 PSA cards, EV Charizard, and Crobat. I'll pay for the rest of the cards to grade in a few weeks. Okay. Give me a minute. So, Gentoo, did you want these sent with PSA or with CGC? Let's get your name on this bag. Lachlan Dixon. Lachlan? So we got your name on the bag. He says tier 2. PSA. All right. I was about to do the math. I was like, that looks like PSA because it would be cheaper with the other one. Okay, sounds good. And you're basically saying that you paid for shipping and you're ready for all your stuff to be shipped out. Now, let me ask you, am I leaving those other cards over here, the other ones that need to be graded? What's up, Unknown Bullseye? Shining Legends is not worth $39 a pack. Yeah, so my packs include a fee for me to do this every night and the cost of shipping. And in the case of Shining Legends, I don't want to sell any Shining Legends. So people keep asking me to make them available, but I don't want to sell them. So I made them available at a price that I would like to sell them at, because I believe that Shining Legends will quickly move to that price. So you can buy it if you want, but if you find it too expensive, just don't touch it. It was not taken up in court because of poor semantics. Wait, what? You'll pay in a few weeks? Oh, he says, yep, leave them all here. No problem, Gentoo. We're ready to move on to the next order. So we've just done Gavin Tucker. Now we have Mr. Ivonski. He says, 2 Vivid Voltage. Yeah, so the price of Shining Legends is high because I don't want to open Shining Legends. That's basically it. Sneep. Toss this over here. Pack number 1. Colossal. Mister, it's friggin' raining. Oh, man. Well, glad we're inside, huh? Nice and warm in here. You've got my address already, so it's all set. Sounds good, mister. Ooh, reverse hollow Lugia. Okay, set this over here. That was for Mr. Ivonski. Let's go find Ivonski's bag. Pokemon packs do be rising. Well, if they don't reprint Shining Legends, that pack right now, I guarantee you, is underpriced. And so it all comes down to whether or not they reprint it. It's getting to be pretty old. When did Shining Legends come out? Was it 2017? So it's 4 years old. Again, it just all comes down to whether or not they reprint it. If they do, it's overpriced. If they don't, that price is actually underpriced, and the market hasn't realized it yet. Like if Pokemon officially walked out and says Shining Legends, we're done printing it, people will go buy the Shining Legends right now, like for much higher prices than that. Mr. Alex, he says 1 custom, 3 darkness. 3 darkness. 1, 2, 3. 1 Champion's Path. Okay, 1 Champion's Path. And live shipping. What's up, Alex? Sounds good. Let's start with your custom pack. All right, we're pulling a Raichu GX out of custom. How much are you going to sell Shining Fates booster packs? I don't know, mister. $2. It really all depends on how much they're going for when they arrive, okay? So the price of the packs will be determined by how expensive they are when they arrive at my home. So I never know the price. How about that Evo booster box, mister? Should I put that in my safe now? Probably. All right, what do we got? We've got Melton, Darumaka, Machamp. Oops. Oof. All right, a little cold this time. Those were all cold. Let's give you the bonus pack, mister. Just for you, I'll get you a Steam Siege. Steam Siege is a little pricier these days. Thank you so much for opening all these packs with us, Alex. It's really nice. Here's your bonus Steam Siege pack. And this time it's just the Litwick. Just the Litwick. That's okay. I tell you what, one more bonus. We'll get you this Charizard. All right. Beautiful Charizard GX. Now, Alex, let's go find your bag. Mister, the Southern Island set you shipped me came open or keep sealed? I would keep them sealed, but if you're wanting to have fun, you can open them up. I would keep them sealed, though. I think they're more valuable as a sealed product. I was delivering today and told my coworkers I just realized why so many morons are on the road. It's Inauguration Day and all the Biden supporters are out. Oh, man. See, I never have to deal with that. I live in Missouri and nothing happens out here. So we don't get any extra traffic like that ever. No tourism. Boring, boring Missouri. There's some benefits to it. I don't think Missouri would be a high priority in a nuclear attack. Nuclear. Probably safe from a nuke. They'll probably pick some place like New York or DC first. California even, just because it's a economic powerhouse. Texas maybe. You're saying can I buy 2 more sets of the Southern Island for $4.50 each? I think I only have 1 more complete set. I might be down for selling another set, but probably just 1 more, because just because I don't have more than 2. What I have is I have a lot of loose parts of this set. I especially have a lot of the Muse, so I've got a bunch of the Muse. All right, Mr. Alex, clear this up. We're getting you shipped right now. Okay, and we need your email. We got some Skyrim playing in the background today, by the way. That's the choice of music. I like the Skyrim music. They're very relaxing. Makes me feel like I'm outside in the mountains or something. All right. Am I in the Ozarks? No, but I thought about it. My wife and I, we could move to the Ozarks. We're choosing to move to the beach in North Carolina. We think North Carolina is a cool spot to be right now. All right, put this over here. My wife and I believe that the smartest way to buy a home is to calculate the houses that are most undervalued in the market right now. We believe Wilmington Beach is very undervalued right now. So we're hoping to move there and wait 10 years and see if our house skyrockets in price. So that was for Mr. Alex. You are shipped. Jonas is next. What's up, Jonas? He says, I have a book bag. Sweet. He says he wants 10 Cosmic Eclipse and 2 large custom. All right, 10 Cosmic. I'm running low on Cosmic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 Cosmic. And 2 large customs. Pack number 1 is Charizard. And pack number 2 is Holographic Pikachu. That's actually a pretty cool card these days. Shining Legends is undoubtedly going up in price. CSman says, me and my relationship with Cosmic. Hey, you did pretty good on those Cosmics. You pulled that Charizard, remember that? That's not so bad. Yeah, I know the Pikachus were nice, but maybe it's just hard to grade those Pikachus, right? All right, here we go. Some people actually watch the Pokemon unboxings to get away from politics. That's true. Looks like the comment section is becoming pretty political. We will talk about all things on this channel. It's kind of like a place where you can have your thoughts and not have to feel like you have to hide your thoughts. And but in order for that to work, people have to be nice when they talk to each other, okay, guys? So you have to be respectful. I know it must sound so cliche and like a broken record to hear that, but the only way to really have meaningful and engaging conversation is to be able to speak without bringing your emotions into it so much. Usually your emotions will cause you to say things like very large sweeping statements or statements based on personal opinion or just things that make you feel better, I guess, or maybe just venting your anger. But it's more important to sort of have a more measured and maybe nuanced perspective of what's going on and try to see both sides, which is really hard to do. It's really hard to see your opponent's side. Reshiram, Zekrom. I don't like your conversations. Cancel! We got Cosmos. Sweet. Ooh, full art Blastoise Piplup. Dude, that's awesome. What a great looking card, man. I like the Piplup. Set that there. You're doing pretty good so far. He said this is for with the live shipping? No, he said he had a bulk bag. That's what it is. Oops, hair cross. Now if we can get you a trainer art. Excadrill. Teddy Ursa. Mister, did you see the Blastoise that sold for $360,000? I did not. Did that sell recently? Was it even real? Okay, we'll put this over here. One more copy somewhere out there. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Everyone turned into a professional politician this year. Well, I think that politics are really very strongly divided on certain topics. Very strongly divided. And I think that people are feeling like there's an elitist class, a ruling class that kind of takes their freedoms away. And I think people also are feeling like not just that they have very different ideologies, but like they're not very well represented. So there's problems. There's problems. Mr. Jonas, let's find your bag, Jonas. I think you're up top, Jonas. Yes, you are. Found you right away. I tied Charizard and not graded by PSA. It was CGC. What? That Pikachu, I know that's the Shining Legends Holo Pikachu. Or are you talking about this one? This is Red Cheeks Pikachu from base set. And it says he was priced at $1,800 on 121. Wow. It was a demo bast from WotC with Magic the Gathering packs. What? Next up, we have Nick Weege. What's up, Nick? He says 3 wigged packs. Nice to see you again, Nick. Pack number 1. Ooh, Electric. Lightning Energy. Doduo. And Malamar V. Sorry, mister, no luck tonight. No crazy hits this time. Mister, look it up. What am I looking up? So, Mr. Nick. Let's find Nick's bag. Mister, I'm looking up Pokemon cards. A system built to divide ideals whenever... Oops. Marlin, Mike, Mob, Mark, Mikey, Mashood, Mambo, Nickabla, Nash, Nitonk, Mr. Akira, Manuel, Mikey Win, and No Luck Character. You know, I have a suspicion one of the reasons why politics are so bad right now is because there's too many poor people. We're all struggling and falling out of the middle class, basically. And people are seeing their retirements dry up, and they're trapped in student debt, and mom and dad can't afford health care, and you have a younger generation who doesn't want to be used up like the previous generation was. So I think a lot of it's just financial. I think people realize they got the short end of the stick. Like there's a lot of educated young people who they look at capitalist business and they go, well, this is just a system where you happen to own the property, so you get rich really fast, and I don't own the property, so I stay poor, and I have no way to compete with you ever. Or you have people on the right who go, oh, well, this is like an oligopoly, a tech oligopoly, right? So it's actually a shared problem. There's a big wealth gap right now, and there's no solution for the wealth gap. Well, both sides have a different solution, I should say, but I don't think that either side is about to solve it. Mr. Louis Castillo, 1 wig pack. Here you go, Louis. Gyarados. Sorry, Louis. I thought that was going to be the hottest pack of 2021. Let's find your bag real fast. Here will be in an L box. Maybe here. Lance, Luca, Keller, Lumberjack, Joey, Louis. Nope, that's the wrong Louis. Lil Doe. Okay, you're going to be in a different box then. Okay, throw this over here. Mister should be a rapper. I'm going to do the Poke rap. Here we are, Louis Castillo. And we'll put this in here. Yeah, I think people struggle financially, and that's a big part of the reason why the politics have gotten so nasty. I think if people were all fairly wealthy, nobody would really care that much. It'd be like, oh, I think that's kind of how it is for the politicians involved too. They're like, oh, I lost this time. You know what I mean? Or, oh, I won this time. It almost flies over their head because they're already so wealthy. And this is how you get out of touch. So Eric Beltran, 1 custom pack. Let's start with that. Mr. Eric. Like me, I'm a millionaire politician. Cramorant. Masker. Ooh, Whooper. You need to build a fence around your desk so that Yugi's can't form we're going to get a Yugi's caravan? I don't think so. Actually, I was thinking of ordering more Yugi's. I like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. 2 Cosmics. Randolph Pokemon does Poke Raps? Oh, no. Dear, open packs for yourself. All the time, actually. Go check out my TikTok account or my Instagram account, and that's where I open up packs for myself. You know, I figure I will spend all the time trying to keep up with you guys during the live stream with your orders, and then when I'm no longer live, I'll open up some packs for myself. Most recently, I opened over a booster box of Breakpoint and got some really nice pulls. So if you guys didn't see that, you should go watch it. All right, Mr. Eric. Nothing too crazy here. You seen Dark Magician Girl? That was my childhood crush. I've not. That was your childhood crush, huh? That was when it all started to go wrong. Daniel, Dustin. Oh, wait, we have an E-box. We're probably in the E-box. What is a TikTok? It's a TikTok. Oh, fielding. Man, we got some old bags back here. Let's check up top. Does he say I need a bag? Oh, he says I need a new bag. I'm so silly. Okay, new bag for Mr. Eric. Has the vintage been opened yet? What vintage? When you open my Shiny Star V, can I have the wrappers? You know, the problem here is if everyone started asking for the wrappers, it would be a big mess. I'm going to have to say no. The wrappers aren't valuable enough. If you had a bulk box or live shipping, I would say yes. But I can't have it sit on the table is all. Eric Beltran. The wrappers are really not valuable. Okay, now we have Mr. Alejandro. How's it going, Alejandro? He says 5, Darkness Ablaze. And I have a bag. Got 1 pack. Oops, sorry about that, kitty. I just spooked my kitty. She's over here sleeping on the ground. She's sleeping on the ground, kitty. That's where I toss the trash. The better not reprint. I will lose a lot of... Oh, they better not reprint. I will lose a lot of money. You lose a lot of money. Mifto. Only lets you keep vintage packs. There you go. 3, 4. Watch out, kitty about to puke. She's going to use kitty puke. It's super effective. Sneep. Sneep. Don't worry, guys. The further we get away from like the inauguration and all that, the less politics there'll probably be, at least for a while. What other topics do you guys think would be fun to talk about? That's the thing. I love to talk, right? So I'll just talk about anything. That's the deal with me. I love talking. So what kind of topics do you guys think will be fun to talk about? We got a greenback. Got the tub. Boobies. All right, boobies. They're awesome. Last pack. You ready? Talk about your childhood. Oh, I had a terrible childhood. Maybe some of you guys had good ones. What superpower would you choose? Invisibility, so I could spy on you all. Did you see the battle style secret rare list? Shiny Gold Star Houndoom. Sweet. I actually like Houndoom. I think he's pretty cool. PP size. The average PP size is 2 inches. Wow, I'm huge. So let's see, Mr. Alejandro. I'm like 2.5. I'm messing with you guys. Here we go. There we go. Alejandro Martinez. The Shiny Houndoom in Battle Styles is sick. Place this over here. And next up, we have Tyler Wendt. Vivid Voltage for Tyler Wendt. And Tyler, I think, is just ordering the 1 pack. Maybe one for the old plumper. How about the guy that got banned for showing MILF color in bulk? What? Love the alternative art of Tyranitar 2. Oof. Cold pack of Vivid, mister. Hey, mister, is Celestial Storm worth getting? Honestly, I would say no. Celestial Storm really doesn't offer a lot of hits in that set. It's very expensive for how few hits there are. Maybe one day it'll be worth it. You basically have to pull the Rayquaza. All right. Man, Canada Dry makes me burp a lot. Luke Charlton says, good evening, mister. Dude number 2 here. 4 Cosmic. All right, 4 Cosmic. 3, 4. And 2 Darkness. All right, I like seeing people open the Darkness. Have a bag under my real name. Sounds good, Luke. Canada Dry gives you a heartburn. I'm sorry. Am I excited for Monster Hunter Rise? I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous, though, because I don't know how to operate both of my YouTube channels at the same time. I really do not have enough time to do that. Oops. My fingers get stuck in these scissors. Why don't I invest in shoes? What? Do I like sushi? Not only do I like sushi, I love sushi. Not just sushi, but just raw seafood, tuna, salmon, whatever. It is the best way to eat. I love it. I could eat fish every day for the rest of my life probably and not care. Stinky fish too. Good stinky fish. All right, mister, it's looking like, oh, one more chance for redemption. You get UV. So just one hit. The Cosmic was really cold for you, mister. I'm sorry about that. Let me toss you a GX of Raichu. Maybe you'll be a 10. I thought you were going to hire Quip's brother. No, I didn't say that. I said I thought about doing that, but I didn't say I was definitely going to do that. It was just an idea. You don't like stinky pussy. Lame. All right, Luke. That's why you got V Pokemon cards. He's got his V cards. Put this over here. Michael Levia. What's up, Michael? Shining Star V, 2 packs. You got it. 2 packs, Shining Star V. You should hire him so you can manage the game channel. Von Doom says, I lost my virginity once, but then I found it again, huh? What do you think of the dollar store 3 packs? Don't touch those dollar store packs. The dollar store packs could be weighed. Apparently they're weighable. Don't touch them. Hey, we don't see this one very often. This is Shiny Milcery. Oh, and Shiny and Deity. Look at that. That was a good pack, mister. Double hits. What's my favorite animal? The porcupine. Aren't porcupines cool? I don't know if that's my favorite. That's just what I thought of when you asked. Porcupines, they're like, they're so like chill until you try to touch them and then they spine you. Little pricks. Actually, huge pricks. What do we got here? We got Mr. Eternatus VMAX. No, V. I watched a video of myself doing Pokemon cards the other day, and I was calling out the wrong name for the Pokemon card, and I was cringing, dude. So I got to try harder to make sure I get the right name every time. Michael Levio, you're doing good on these pulls. Wow, you got 2 shiny full arts, huh? Not bad. Edwin Acosta, I think that's a new guy, huh? 2 weak packs and 2 vivid for Edwin Acosta. Nice to meet you, Edwin. Now, Edwin, what you want to do is tell me the status of your bag each time. You've got Gyarados GX. Who doesn't like sushi? Does anyone here not like sushi? Oh, Neo 2 booster. Oh, congratulations. What a great way to start. Okay, so I think this is his first time, Edwin Acosta, and he gets one of these. So that's a vintage 1990, no, actually I think it's 2000. So this is a vintage 2000 Neo 2 booster pack, also known as Neo Discovery. It has some beautiful cards inside. If you're lucky, you will pull Umbreon or Espeon. Those are the 2 best, in my opinion. Umbreon, Espeon. Good luck to Mr. Edwin Acosta. I like sushi, but I hate cooked fish. I think one of the best common uncommons from this set is the Scyther. You got Magnemite! Now, Magnemite is one of my favorite cards, but this is not a super popular card, so that's a little bit of a pity. All right, we'll put this over here. Hollow Magnemite. Maybe I'll offer you a trade or something. Igglybuff. All right. Donate it. I would do a trade of 2 Shining Legends packs for it if you wanted to try your luck at those. But he doesn't have to do that. It is a vintage pull. It looks like it's going to be a 9. It's fat on the bottom. Let's get these open next. Let's see. Mister, don't break the rules. What rules? All right, here we go. Pack number 1. I don't know what rules you're referring to. And pack number 2. Ooh, all right. Cold packs. Woohoo! We all love the cold packs. Mr. Edwin, let's get you all bagged up. Trading wig packs? Oh, he's already pulled the wig packs, so he's already... It's not an exchange. Not in that sense. I can see where you probably thought that, though. He's already opened the packs, and he got a hit out. Oops. Edwin Acosta. There we go. Mr. Edwin, I'm placing you in the E-box. There's an E-box. Thank you for joining us, Edwin. Too bad it wasn't Umbreon. Where's the Umbreon? I think they hid it from us. The elites. It's the elites. The elites, man. They put stuff in the water. Ooh, Charizard. V. Snorlax. Oh, there's only one card here. Let's get a different card then. These are all for sale, by the way. Okay, jumping over to the activities. Oops, bumping into the table here. Can't wait for those PSA cards to return from PSA. Mister, do you think aliens are real? Aliens are so real. I would say aliens are like 90% real. And they're gonna abduct me. And I'm gonna like it. And I'm gonna have an alien girlfriend with alien babies. So let's see. Oops. Apparently, I've attempted to open up Photoshop. That's not good. It's gonna make my computer freeze up. Hold on, let me try to close this real fast. Kitty, how did that happen? I'll break my computer here. Aw, Kitty's kneading. You guys want to see Kitty making biscuits? She's making some cat biscuits. You know what? We need the ability for people to do like voice messages to me again so that you guys can talk to me live. All right, let me close Adobe Photoshop. There we go. Adobe Photoshop is closed. Now we had just opened for Mr. Acosta. And where is Mr. Acosta? Edwin Acosta. All right. Edwin Acosta's done. Now we have Jonathan Westfall. What's up, Jonathan? Excuse me. Hey, mister, apologies for the second order. I should have included it in my first. Can I please get 5 packs of darkness? No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kitty over there just making some biscuits. The stock market was crazy today, mister. Did it end high or low? Hold on, let me, oops. Oops. Oh my God. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's my #1 simp? Sneep. TCC, I just bought gold. If I do live shipping... Oh, hold on. If I do live shipping, will you ship my whole bag? Yeah, of course. That's how it works. I'll ship your whole bag. What did TCC do to you? What? Sneep. And last but not least, Sneep. All right. Mr. Jonathan. Mareep. Pack number 2, Dartrix. Pack number 3. Stanian Dracovish. Pack number 4, Zvilas Gallicipod. And pack number 5, Volcarona Ampharos. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Westfall. Those are some very cold packs, mister. I'm sorry. Next up, we have Jason Van. Jason Van is Jiggly's. He says, hey, mister, hope you and Kitty are well. 1 wig pack, please. I have a bag already. All right, Mr. Jiggly's pulling Gyarados GX. Do we know if Cosmic is getting a reprint? Cosmic already got a reprint, like, last month. So maybe they'll reprint it again, but it almost, like, didn't even affect the price. And that's how in demand Cosmic is. So Jason Van, they might do another reprint. I could see it happening. They reprinted Ultra Prism like way after Ultra Prism was... Like, Ultra Prism was getting pretty old, and they reprinted that too, so... It's a modern. It's fair game for a reprint. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Black Felix, he says, 5 Rebel Clash. You got it. 5 Rebel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you buy Zacian Premium? I've thought about it. You just sent for live shipping. Sounds good, mister. So that's why Ultra Prism dropped in price. Just for a while, though. Just for a while it dropped in price. Notice how it basically just went right back up to its original price. So it didn't really affect it that much. And that's because the demand for Pokemon cards is pretty high. 3, 4, 5. Is there any ETB cards for Darkness Ablaze? No, I don't think so. Just sent for some Yugis. Sweet! Ultra Prism is going up pretty good due to that Lily Full Art. All right, here we go. Mr. Black Felix. Oops, we give away a code. 3, 4. Let's see what you pull. You got Voltorb. Dan the Man. Training Court Wheezing. This new method of opening the packs is so fast, guys. We get it done like in half the time. So you'll notice what's going on here. Here's all the bulk, and I didn't sort it at all. And I toss it over here. Okay. So now we've got this stack of unsorted bulk. And what I do with the unsorted bulk these days is I just put them into ETBs, totally unsorted. And now I'm just going to sell off the ETBs. So that's it. It'll be ETBs of unsorted bulk. I don't know if I'll do that all the time, but I'll probably build up a little stock of the ETBs. The boss's order's like $5, really? Here, maybe he's playable. In my mind, he's not gradable, so I don't care about him. I mean, you could grade him. All right, and we'll sleeve him up. And we'll get this into your bag. Did he say I have a bag? Hi Fei, new bag. You got it, Mr. Hi Fei. Mr. Hi Fei. Hi Fei, you need a special card, huh? Here he goes. Look at that. The state of your Poke card bag has improved. Any Misty's trainer is like $7 now. What? Black Felix. I just come up with that name. I find it funny that PayPal allowed it. PayPal, when I started my PayPal account, they required that I have a real name. Lucky I got started collecting. That's right. What? What's up, Alex PSX? How's it going, mister? Jumping over there. Yeah, that boss orders is playable. That's why it costs $5. That's pricey, man. Mr. Lance says 3 Rebel Clash. All right, 3 Rebels. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing real good. The wait times, you guys will notice that the wait times are pretty short now. You guys like that? Or did you like it in the past when the wait times were longer? Mr. Lance. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you thought about starting earlier on your streams? Yeah, I've thought about doing that, but the problem is I really don't get to see my wife very much at all. And so I need to set some time aside to spend with her, and she goes to bed at 12. So that's why we start at 12. We've got Gyarados. It's Gyarados. Sweet. Set that over there. We're at 88 likes. You guys want to help me out and give me a like? Let's break 100 likes, guys. Who hasn't hit the like button yet? Shield on. All right, we got 1 reverse hollow shield on. Ah, darn it. Looks like things are running smoother this way. Yeah, it's very fast, actually. All right, look at that. We broke 100 easily. Thank you so much, guys. Mr. Lance. Mr. Lance. Mr. Lance. Lance the Lance. Here it is. I'm trying to get these Pokemon to hit like, but... Pokemons. 3-hour stream are perfect, says Snorlax V. I like the 3-hour stream as well. It's better for me. Mr. Michael says 10 Darkness Ablaze and live shipping. All right. Well, you wanted a lot of darkness tonight, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And live shipping. Show your face. I don't know, guys. We don't have 200 likes. I don't think I could do that. Sneep. Is the Shiny Star V Crobat worth anything? Is Is the Shiny Star V Crobat worth anything? Yeah, I would say so. I don't know if he'll be quite as popular in the end, because in the English set, he's going to be a card you can obtain by ordering, you know, like a sealed set. He'll just automatically be in that set. So he's not going to be very rare in English. All right, Mr. Michael. We're starting out with Squovit, Delcatty, Combuskin, Shalmit, Darkrai Hollow. So any Hollow, by the way, is a white back card. Here's Scorch. You think EV ETB coming out in February going to be real hard to get? Yes. There will be people camping out stores in order to get them, probably. Because what they're going to do is they're just going to buy them and flip them. Or maybe they're just going to open them because they really want to open them. Rowlet and Swanna Aggron. Okay, 10 packs, 2 hits. Pretty consistent, huh? Gym Hero Sabrina smoking. That's right. Now, Mr. Michael, let's find your bag. Here it is, Michael Levia. Thank you so much for opening packs here, Michael. I really appreciate it. When you guys order packs, it's kind of like supporting my channel. You know, it's kind of like making a donation at the same time. So I really appreciate all that, guys. Michael, this is going to be a bit of a heavier bag. That's almost 1 pound. So how do I get an EV ETB, mister? I guess you got to know someone, mister. You're going to have to shake that booty on TikTok and make some of that good TikTok ad revenue. And then you're going to have to pay triple price online. Will you be getting Japanese battle styles? I absolutely will. Yep, we'll have Japanese battle styles. Oops. All right. Almost too many cards for this box, huh? It is too many cards for this box, look. I might have to double baggy that or something. Okay, Michael. Michael, I don't know if I've shipped you before. I noticed you didn't confirm your address, but I noticed your address starts with 19, so that's what I'm using. Michael Levia, we're using an address that starts with 19. Oops, what's this? Oh man, what did I just click on? There we go. He says, yep, that's it. Sounds good, mister. Sounds good. And we're going to mark this as just shy of a pound. I think it's technically a pound. Whoa, that's expensive. All right. All right, kitties. What do you think of that, kitties? Pikachu, Pikachu. Hold that over. All right, kitty. Kitty, we did it! Yay! We're done with Michael Levia. Now we have Gregory Morin. He says, hello, mister. 2 Yugis and 1 wig pack. All right, 2 Yugis. Well, we've got 1 Yugi. I think it's just the 1 Yugi. Okay. Let me get the other one from a box. Your wigged pack is Diglett. Yugis, where you at, Yugis? We're on our last box of Yugis, so there'll be a total of 3 packs left after this. It is pronounced Leva. Leva, thank you very much, Mr. Michael Leva. Sorry about that. I'm bad with names if you didn't know. I see a lot of names. Do you not deal with getting allocated, or are you just that properly organized to keep everything in stock? I have no idea what you're referring to. Oops, here we go. I keep everything in stock pretty well. But that's basically my job, right? All right, Mr. Gregory Morin. He says, I have a book box now. Yeah, it's pretty full. Sneep. What is the best Yugi box to buy? Phantom Rage and Maximum Gold are the two latest sets. I don't know which one's the best set. We got Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And then your other card is Droll, or is it Drawl? Drawl and Lockbird. Probably Droll. Bro, I have to hide the fact that I have Pokemans. What? What are you talking about? From your wife? From your mom and dad? My mom will kill me. Oh, Mom, it's an investment. Rank Up Magic and Appaloosa, the Bow of the Goddess. Ooh. Place this over here. And this one over here. Can you sell us your V card? All right, it's for sale. And we'll put this over here. What do you think is going to be the most sought after Pokemon pack in 2021? Whichever set is most recent, it will be that one. Because people don't have any cards from that set. Gregory Morin. Now, you mentioned you have a book box. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, we got these right here. These are going to come out. All right, and that makes your bag much more manageable. Actually, those are reverse hollows. And we're going to take these and put them in. There we go. Mr. Gregory Morin. He's got all the Pokemons. So how was your day today, guys? Anything interesting happen? Who had the weirdest day today? Who has a story to tell? All right, GJM. Me? What happened today to you, Mr. Braden? Gabriel Hernandez is next. He says, bag name, Gabriel Creation, 5 Darkness, and live shipping. I think I might have 2 bags. One is under my real name. Okay. Gotcha. 4, 5. Sweet. I dreamt that I was taking a piss, and it happened in real life. Really? I wake up, watch your stream, and then I go back to bed again. Oh my god. Sneep. Are Nerf guns worth it? I guess if you like Nerf guns. I stubbed my toe when I woke up. I puked and passed out in my own puke. Does that count as interesting? Really? Trying to get all shinies for Shiny V Fun Chase. Can you please say, okay, we did pull. Okay, we did pull, please. I love that. What? My dog chased me across the room. Freaking dog. We've got Toxel. We've got Carnivine. What do we have here? Stunfisk. Do you ever have a dream that's so crazy and you wake up from it for a few seconds, go back to sleep, and the dream continues? Yeah, you know, I have dreams where it's like you're almost awake and you're just enjoying the dream or letting it play out. Manectric. I've opened 2,900 packs of Hidden Fates and have not pulled Shiny Umbreon. Oh, my lord. Hey, mister, I have that Snorlax EX. Is a PSA 8. What do you think of Magic the Gathering cards? I did research on them not too long ago, and none of the modern cards were getting graded, so I just don't buy Magic. If people were grading and collecting the modern Magic cards, I would probably be buying them and offering them on this channel. All right, so Gabriel says he's got 2 bags, Gabriel Creation and Gabriel Hernandez. Let's do it. Have I heard of lucid dreaming? I've never heard of that. Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel. Where are you, Gabriel? Okay, grab this over here. Gavin Hunter. God King Lunar. I'm a Stinklebot. Haunted. Israel. Glenn Griffin. We got Isaac. Gabriel Hernandez. N.A., huh? What does that mean? Gabriel Creation. There we go. Right after it. We'll just finish looking through here just in case. Gerard, Heath, Gango Guy. I'm So Twisted, Good Life, Hugo, Gilly. Some of these are really old. Harry M. A donation. Woo, I'm rich. Mr. Fantaj Lover says, RuneScape music, please. All right, let's do it. Classic RuneScape music. Why would we not get that classic RuneScape music? Give me a moment. Hold on, let me rewind. There we go. All right, sweet. Now, let's get Mr. Gabriel a label. I think your bag's gonna be a little heavier like the other guys. Okay, we got all that. Print. Doot it. Doot it, doot it. We're adding Mr. Stunfisk to your bag. Looking for girlfriend, buying girlfriend, selling pot. Oh my god. It was such a fun game. Playing online, it was a new experience one time, guys. Never heard of it before. That's why RuneScape was so special. And it was free, so you didn't have to like buy the game at the store. You just had to have an internet connection. You have dial-up, and it would work. Okay. Getting your stuff shook, mister. Selling girlfriend. Do you want to be my girlfriend? It's crazy stuff as a kid, you know? Get on the internet. Stuff like that was so new, you didn't even know it was a guy back then. You know, it was a guy pretending to be a girl. Nobody had told you that that's something, you know? It's kind of funny to think back on it. Getting catfished on RuneScape at the age of 9 years old or something, right? Mr. Gabriel Creation, you are shipped. All right, let's see what's next. Are we gonna refresh? Sweet. Hey, mister, I'm trying to send my cards to PSA, but I don't know how to. Can you show an example? Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. There you go, mister. That's how it's done. You did it. Omar, what's up, Omar? He says, 1 wig pack, 2 darkness. You got it. Luxury TL. Mr. Luxury. 1, 2. Don't you fall over at me. Doot. Luxury TL. You got a bag up here, right? Well, these bags are really large. Here we are, Luxury TL. And 1 bulk. I'm sorry, 1 wig pack. Torkoal. Sorry, Luxury TL. No luck this night. Maybe next night. I remember getting scammed in RuneScape. God, man. You learn so much from that game. Is this loud enough for you? Can you hear the music? I turn it up a little bit. Sneep. I don't care how shiny they make the new cards. Mister, I got some more card in my bag. Do you want to trade for any PSA? I'll trade you all your cards for PSAs. Pack number 2. Ooh, picking out Vikavolt full art. There you go, mister. Dude, those wig packs are scary, man. So one guy's going to snipe some big card and the rest are cold. That's scary as heck. Mr. Lance says, 1 rigged pack, please. All right, Lance. Lance picking up Raichu. I try my best to make the packs faster and faster these days because it takes so much of my time. I can't afford to make them. The wig packs are moneymakers. That's actually not true. Let me show you exactly how a wig pack works. So, okay, so the wig packs are 20 bucks each, right? And let's say I'm going to put Eevee Snorlax in. Well, I'm going to put him in for exactly 460 because that was the asking price. You would divide this by 20, which is like, what would that be? 22? No, 23. So it'd be 23 packs for the Eevee Snorlax. And then what happens is there's all these extra cards that get thrown in. Like this card here, he doesn't have a lot of value, but he does actually have some value. So I have like these big boxes of like GXs and V cards and promos and kind of decent holos and vintage common uncommons, and they all get distributed into those 23 packs. So every night, you see all these packs? Every night, I liquidate that many cards for my collection, and I don't add an additional fee for them. So it's kind of like I get to sell the Eevee Snorlax, but I lose all the cards that I include with it. And so basically, you know, if that's the cheapest one on the market, I'm just selling it at the market price anyways, and I'm giving up a bunch of raw cards. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? I consider it a very fun thing, and I consider it a pretty convenient way to sell the Eevee Snorlax, and that's why I'm willing to give up the other cards, because it's like, it's almost like coming down on the price in a way. In a way, it's like coming down on the price, but that's how it's done. So it's no more a moneymaker than just selling the card like normal. Actually, that would be the preferred method of selling it. If somebody just bought it outright, it's exactly the same. That's my point. Anyways, this is for Mr. Lance. People sure like him, though. Lance. Here we are, Lance. Would you be mad if I bought more cards? Buy as many cards as you want, mister. You kind of losing money after all the work you put in. No, I wouldn't say I'm losing money either. I mean, I am selling the card after all. So this Eevee Snorlax, when I bought him, probably cost me like $200. And if he sells for $460, I make $260. Well, that's because the price of the Eevee Snorlax has moved up. Will he keep moving up? Yeah, he probably will. So whoever buys him for $460, one day he's going to break probably $600. You'll make a little bit of money too, probably. Make a God Pack. All right, we're making a God Pack. Mr. Tenzenberg, what's up, Tenzenberg? He wants 1 Cosmic. You got it, mister. Welcome back. All right, Tenzen. Palpitoad. All right, just a cold pack that time, mister. I'm sorry. All right, Tyler Wendt says, Champions Path Snipe. You got it, Tyler. Do you send mystery boxes? Would you guys like it if we had mystery boxes? I mean, I could do mystery boxes. Price of English Shiny Charizard VMAX. I would have to find a system for creating a mystery box as well. There we go. Not Tenzenberg. Champions Path Code. Why was I going to say Tenzenberg code? I'm afraid it was not a snipe. Ah, darn it. That was for Mr. Tyler. Toss this up here. What if it was a snipe, though? Wouldn't that have been cool? Okay, let's see who's next. Mr. Ruben. Hello, Ruben. 2 Vivid Voltage, 2 Champions Path, 1 Large Custom Booster. All right, 2 Vivid. 2 Champions Path. Oops, got top loader fell down there. 2 Champions Path. And 1 custom wigged pack. Ruben, pull. Oh, look at this. 6 Roaring Skies for Mr. Ruben. Holy shimoles, man. There you go, Ruben. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The cheapest pack, I mean, if you're talking about just cheapest, Crimson, I think, is cheapest. If you're talking about best value, Darkness Ablaze is pretty good right now. Probably won't stay that way forever. Okay, Sneep. Darkness Ablaze. Crimson. Rebel Clash is pretty cheap too. I think Rebel Clash is the cheapest one. Yeah. I don't have a lot of that left. All right, let's see what happens. Mr. Ruben Perez. Are you ready? I think Ruben's new. All right. Oh, you know what, Rebel? I can't speak. Ruben, this Dreadnought is pretty cool. We're going to sleeve him up. That might be a card that gets graded in the future. Zebra Striker. Many of these cards are not that notable. Like Machamp. What do we got here? Turfield Scrafty. Okay, the Roaring Skies. So just the Dreadnought, unfortunately, those other packs were cold, but you've got this pull that you got from the custom booster pack. So let's see what this turns into. So we've got Reverse Hollow Deoxys. This card looks awesome, dude. Take a close look at that. Damn. I like the artwork on it a lot. Is it an older artwork? Sometimes they do that with the newer packs. They reuse artworks. We got Voltorb. Unpheasant and Articuno. Look at that Articuno, huh? That's cool. Okay, next pack. What do we have here? No way, what'd you get? No, look at that, guys. He got Rayquaza Full Art. Oh, beautiful. How much do you think that's worth? I have no idea. I bet you there's not even one for sale in the market in terms of a PSA 10. I could be wrong about that, but I mean, these old XY sets, you have trouble finding them for sale because people aren't opening them up and grading them. You know, everyone's focused on the latest sets, so there's not like a lot left on the market. We got Hawlucha, Rayquaza Full Art, and Fletchinder. All right, Mr. Ruben, I think you did very well. Ruben, did you already have a bag? I don't know if Ruben already had a bag. I feel like he does, but I'm not sure. There are 6 Rayquazas in this set. Oh, that explains it. Well, he's a popular Pokemon. No bag. This is your first time, huh? Or maybe it's your second time and you're just getting a new fresh bag started. Not bad. Okay, we'll put this over here. There's one bid on that, started an hour ago, and it's at 230. Nice. It is a really cool card. Ruben Perez. Ruben, like the sandwich. I got some corned beef in the fridge right now. Mr. Albert. Hello, Albert. Custom booster. I have a bag. All right, Albert. Starmie GX. Toss it up there. Albert Paredes. He says, I have a bag. There's still plenty of time to make orders, guys. If you're wanting to jump in, the wait time's pretty low. You can actually have your cards open in a pretty reasonable amount of time, and that's because we've been going fast ever since I hit that go live button. It's my new goal. When I go live, I go fast. Melissa LaCour. First time buying, 1 darkness. Okay, 1 darkness. Bag name. Well, Melissa, we're going to go with your PayPal name. You might be having somebody else's PayPal account or something like that, but that's the best way to do this. We're doing it off of PayPal names. Here we go. That's a green pack, and you pull a reverse hollow Grimer. So this is what we would call a bulk pack, and so unfortunately, we won't have a bag for you this time, okay? Sorry about that, Melissa. Try again next time. Mr. ID Chronicle wants 6 darkness. I have a bag. Mistle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 6 bags for Mr. ID Chronicle. Yeah, that's right. We go through these orders super fast. That way we have more time to talk to each other. Hi guys, how are you? Sneep. What do people who like to collect Pokemon cards also like? That's what I'm curious about. What kind of TV shows you guys like to watch? Everyone name their favorite TV show. Here we go. Galarian Slowbro. Set that there. Okay. Bob's Burgers, The Office, Stranger Things, Oh, my wife and I just rewatched season 3 of Stranger Things. Rick and Morty, video games, Friends, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, One Piece, only YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, that sounds a little bit like me right now. Star Trek Next Generation. Make it so, Captain. Snowfall, Tarzan, King of Queens, Hente, The Gangbang Diaries, One Punch Man, Cobra Kai, King of the Hill. We're all watching roughly the same content then, huh? One Punch Man, Corvus Squire Blaziken, The Good Doctor. Ah, man, that show just doesn't appeal to me. I've never watched an episode, but it just, every time I look at it, I'm like, really? You know what I mean? Dragon Ball. My brother watched Dragon Ball. I never watched Dragon Ball. My package from you comes tomorrow. Sounds good, Eric. I'm a sucker for rewatching Lost. I never watched Lost. Mister, what do you recommend if I'm broke ASF, but really want to open a pack because I've watched like 40 hours of your streams? Get your broke ass a job. Muhammad says Impractical Jokers, Mandalorian, Dragon Ball counts, one rich pack, okay. We're watching a lot of weird international shows. Mandalorian, Naruto, Dr. Stone, Lost, The Office, Food Wars, X Videos, Westworld, Seinfeld, Impartial Jokers. I'm just messing with you, mister. Anyways, this goes in the ID Chronicles bag. Start its job application. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Get your broke ass. You can afford a pack. That's true, though. You know, when you get a nice paying job, you get to buy more nice things. People act like having a job is the worst thing ever, part of the capitalist system, blah, 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 blah. But you know, it's kind of nice to have things. People forget that part. I hate capitalism, they wrote on their iPhone. I hate it. Let's jump over to activity. Let's see. Or grow weed. I'd like the, what? I want your job. Jobs are jobby. That's true. If you have a job you don't like, you know what that means, guys? You're supposed to finish your job each day and then go home and apply for a different job. You know, go to Indeed, go to monster.com or whatever it's called. There's a lot of websites that help you find jobs these days. Just apply for everything. Try something new. Have you used Graded Gem? Hodge and Sasha die in Attack on Titan. Buying bucks for everyone. Can you show the most expensive card? Steal bikes and trash cans for a living. Man, everyone always asks me to show my most expensive card. It's so funny. That is easily one of the most common questions. And the other one is, what's your favorite Pokemon? I applied to grade at the new PSA SoCal location. Sweet. Tell me if you get in, man. Okay. Next up, we have Robin Arniel Panella. Hello, Robin. 1 pack of Shiny Star V. 1 pack Magic. And yeah, I got a bag. Okay. 1 pack Magic. We're looking for the Charizard. Oh, you want to see the Snorlax up close? So this is PSA 8, Rocky Returns Snorlax. It is a pretty expensive card. You know, the nice thing about buying an 8 is you don't really have to worry about it being perfect. It looks like it has a few minor scratches on the holo. It's very well centered. You really don't see the scratches. You have to like be tilting it like this to see them. I think an 8 is a very fair grade for this card. It looks like an 8 to me. Yeah, when you're buying a 9 or an 8, the nice thing is you don't have to worry about it being misgraded because it's like, it's already telling you that it's not a perfect card. It could be a generous 8, I guess. Can you trade my bag for a bottle of bathwater? That could be arranged. You know what's crazy is how the price on this card keeps moving up. Rocket Returns was a very rare set. They did not make a lot of Rocket Returns. So if you want that Snorlax because you're a Snorlax collector, the longer you wait on that, the more it's going to go up in price. That's how it is. I happen to have 3 of those guys because I like Rocket Returns a lot. Ooh, look at that. Mr. Toxtricity. Show us your Mewtwo from Rocket Returns. I don't have the Mewtwo. Oh, I should go buy them, but every time I've gone to go buy them, I'm like, maybe I should focus on another card. And it's not because I think he's overpriced. It's just because I actually have so many other cards I want to buy. I'll probably buy him soon. Mr. Robin. Is Robin a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Remember those on the internet? You go to a website and some stupid voice pops out. Are you a boy? Are you? Nowadays, that question will probably offend some people. They'll be like, oh, how dare you assume there's two genders? Outdated commercial, huh? Outdated advertisement. Let's see, John Lohman. He says wigged. Why not? What's up, John? How's it going? Picking up the Raichu this time, I'm afraid, John. Get out of here, Raichu. You're supposed to be Charizard. Are you a boy or are you a girl? They're always asking those trick questions, trying to get you to click on their website. How do you feel about PSA 10s that got lucky? You know, they bother me a lot. You're talking about PSA 10s that probably could be more like a 9.5. As long as everyone knows what they're buying, okay? So if people who are buying the card are comfortable with the fact that it's more like a 9.5, and they're like, yeah, I don't care. It says 10, and that's all I care about. That's fine. So that's just how it is. I think that really what PSA needs to do is offer PSA 11 already. Get us that PSA 11 PSA so that we can get cards that are graded a perfect 10. You know what I mean? You got CGC has perfect 10. BGS has the black label. PSA needs something like that in order to compete. They're not competing. Maybe they don't want to. But to be honest, a lot more of my cards are going to be graded by BGS and CGC, especially CGC. I'm going to be grading a lot of cards with the CGC. John Lohman, did you need a new bag? Maybe you need a new bag. John Lohman, I'm making you a new bag. I didn't see your other one. I'm a big fan of CGC, especially after those other cards returned. Do you guys want to see those again? Low men. Kitty would boost revenue. I'd pay premium for pack if I could see Kitty. Really? Kitty, I'm sending you in. All right, let's take another look at these. Hey, you could almost see my face, I bet, if you tilted that right. I like this. Reminds me a lot of the coin I had graded. PCGS, huh? CGC, it grades a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't really understand that about them before. So they're not new to grading things. Are they the same size as the PSA slabs? No, they're actually thicker. Okay, so in terms of like how wide they are, they're the exact same. In fact, they will stack with each other. If you didn't know that, these will actually stack with each other. It's hard to tell right now because of the, it's hard to tell right now because we got this plastic sleeve on this, but they kind of stack together. I think they do. Let me double check that. Artie says the label is trash. You know what, Artie? I'm not buying the label. I'm buying the professional grading. That's what I'm buying. So I'm okay with the label at this point. The label is acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do kind of stack right there. See? Same here. See? So they do actually stack together, and I'll be grading a lot of cards with the CGC for sure. I don't have any problem with them at this point. Look, you can actually tell the plastic on the left is thicker. CGC is the future for me. PSA 9-month wait is unacceptable. Put that in there. CGC's price, I mean, PSA's prices just in general are higher. Oh, God damn it. It's a higher price, but it's not like they grade the card better. They actually grade the card softer, which I guess is better for the buyer than it is for the seller. But I don't have a problem with that. What that's supposed to mean is that When you get a card graded by PSA, you have to question if it's really that grade. When you get it graded by CGC, you can trust that you're really getting what you pay for. That's a real problem for PSA, in my opinion. PSA really has to think about that. Yep, I don't got any problem with the label. Label's got a little shimmer to it on the top there. It says Venusaur 1996 Japanese base set, hollow, no rarity symbol. There's all the subgrades. So the subgrades actually cost extra for those of you who don't know. You can have the cards graded without the subgrades. We always do it with the subgrades as part of why if you're having me send the card off to grade for you, is why that's part of the cost. Feels good in your hand. It actually feels heavier than a few PSA cards. So if you held 3 PSA cards and you held these are much heavier. All right, I want to put them back. We were just showing those off for a minute. Yep, I'll be sending off a lot of cards with CGC. I was going to send off cards to CGC today, but instead I was learning more about reholdering services with Beckett. Morgan John, he says, 1 custom booster, please. I have a bag. All right, 1 custom booster for Mr. Morgan. Mister, can I trade all my cards for 1 PSA card? Please say yes. Let's do it, mister. We got 1 Abra. Maybe when I don't know, maybe if you had more cards in your bag, and maybe when my PSA cards return. Right now, the only PSA cards I have are like really expensive. That's all I have left. So, Mr. Morgan John, let's find your bag. Morgan John, Morgan John. Oh, here he is. Morgan John, you got that fast pass, huh? No luck with those custom boosters yet. Scott Riley says, 5 Unified Minds. All right, do I even have 5 Unified Minds? Let me go check and see if I got Unified Minds over here. I may not have 5 Unified Minds. Bear with me. All right, it's looking like I don't have them. I've got a single Unified Minds. I can open 1 pack for you. Those are team ups. I could substitute team up if you wanted. Oh wait, here's another Unified. Perfect. We got 2 Unified. So who is this? Mr. Scott Riley. I could substitute these 3 team ups and these 2 Unified Minds if you'd like for that order. It's up to you. I'm gonna go mark the Unified Minds that sold out. Okay, Unified Minds sold out. There we go. Kind of want the team ups, says Tammy Lowe. Yeah, those were 3 loose team ups I found. Otherwise, Scott Riley, I'll have to do a partial refund. I can open up 2 Unified Minds and do a 3-pack partial refund. Is he here? Is Scott Riley here? Maybe he disappeared. Scott Riley, we're on your order. I don't have enough Unified Minds. I can substitute 3 team up for the other 3 Unified Minds. He might not be here. Any thoughts on Sword and Shield battle styles? I'm excited for battle styles. I'm excited for all new sets. All right, so what I'm going to do, I ordered a PSA card a while ago. How can I check if it's returned with you? It says Matthew. Yeah, Matthew, the way it works is in our Discord server, we have the PSA submitted channel. That shows you the cards that have been submitted. And then we have the PSA news channel, and that's where I talk about the submissions that have returned. What I recommend is to go to the shipping channel, actually, and say, hey, here's what I sent to PSA. I sent it in this month. When it arrives, go ahead and ship it. I haven't changed my address. So if you put that in the please shipping channel, what'll happen is I'll automatically ship the card when it comes back, because that'll count as the verification. All right, so I'm only going to open the 2 packs for him. Let's see what Mr. Scott got. Mr. Scott. And then I'm going to refund the other 3 packs. Sneak. Toss this over here. If he doesn't take team up, can I take them? I suppose you could. Yeah. Would you do $10 a pack for them? I was going to give him them for $10 a pack. Mr. Scott Riley, unfortunately, 2 cold packs here. And let me go do a partial refund for Mr. Scott Riley. For $20, I'll buy you packs. What? Oops. Okay, I've gone ahead and issued the refund. Next up, we have Michael Leva? I don't remember how to pronounce your name. I've already forgotten. Michael Leva. He says 3 shiny star, and it would be for a new bag. Sounds good. Sounds like you're having fun, Michael. Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael. All right. Shiny Star gives you a chance for 2 Charizards. And they're both shiny Charizards. Nintendo, ooh, the Sizzlepede. Nintendo figured out that we like shiny Pokemons. They also found out we like shiny Charizards. And we'll set this one into its own sleeve. So this would be like a card you would grade, by the way. We have Urushifu. Double. That didn't seem right. I think we're missing a holo card from that round. There it is. And Blastoise. Blastoise with Zamazenta. All right. Nice. That Blastoise code card could probably get graded. Your best pull here is going to be the shiny Sizzlepede, though. And we'll get you a fresh bag. Mr. Michael. There we go. After Michael, we have Sergio. Sergio Espinoza. 1 Vivid Voltage. You got it, Sergio. You can get the code cards graded? I'm pretty sure. It's an official Pokemon card. And this time it's got an actual Pokemon on it, so I don't see why they wouldn't grade it. So unfortunately, Mr. Espinoza, we don't have any good pulls in here at all. We got some junk pull. Annoying Visuals is next. He says 1 Darkness. Oh, you guys are liking these single pack purchases, huh? Those are expensive. All right, what do we got? Reverse Hollow Darkrai. So this is also a cold pack. Mr. Phillip. Phillip says, it's my 21st birthday. Woohoo! Life's just starting for you, mister. He says 1 large custom booster and 1 shiny star V-pack. Can you play some Minecraft music? Well, someone made a donation for the RuneScape music to be played, and so I got to go with them because, you know, that wouldn't be very nice if I undid their donation. Mr. Phillip. What do we got? Okay, we've got Lapras V for Philip Truong. You also want a custom pack. Let's find out what you get in the custom pack. Oops. Hey, this is actually pretty good. Wow. So this is a base set Charmander. Congratulations. It's not like a super expensive item, but it's like better than average. People pay money for those. My marker fell. There we go. Mr. Philip. Philip Truong. Here we are. And now we're going to refresh. Jump over here. Ah, another nice night. You got $3.50. You got $3.50. We have Griffin Hess. Griffin says 1 shiny star. You got it, Griffin Hess. All right. Hey, you missed my order. I bought 3 booster boxes. Oh, let me go get those. You got Sobble code card. Thwacky. Did I say his name right? All right. It's Mr. Thwacky. He's a little wacky. Okay, we'll put this over here. 1 shiny star for Griffin, and he says he's already got a bag. Let's go find his bag. Oh, just dropped the scissors on myself. Griffin. Oh, Griffin. Here it is, Griffin Hess. Oh, you got that nice toxicity last time. Hello, Lucas. Say it like Hank Hill. Luke Charlton. What's up, Luke? 2 Cosmics. All right, we got 2 Cosmics. And please send off my best 3 cards in my bag to CGC as tier 1. Wow. All right, that's a big order. I've a Charizard Holo is good. Oh yeah, it's good. Should I get the base set Charmander graded, mister? It's probably a light played card. That's up to you. You could. I don't know if it's worth it, but you definitely could. You probably break even on the value of that card if you graded it. Because grading cards actually also cost money, right? Oh man, that's actually also a hit. Reverse Holo Pikachu is very good. So this is probably gradable. That's for Mr. Luke. He says, send my best 3 cards off. You got it, Luke. Reshiram. Zacian. Probably Charizard. Or Raikou. Okay, we're going to take a quick look at these. It's going to be based on which one's going to grade better. Okay, so it's going to be the Raikou then. Yep, Raikou. So these are your best 3 cards. Okay, but you have a problem. I can't actually send this one as tier 1. He requires more insurance, unless he's off center. Which he's not. So this requires tier 2 or higher with the grading, okay? So Mr. Luke Charlton, you're going to have to add a little more for tier 2. Also, did he say PSA or CGC? He said CGC. Those are your best 3 cards, but the Zacian is so expensive, it'll require tier 2 grading. Sounds good, sending the extra amount. Perfect. I'm assuming you want CGC tier 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. Beautiful cards, man. Really nice. We're gonna write Luke Charlton at the bottom. Oops. Not really writing the rest of your name right there. What set is the Zacian from? That's from base set. And base set, the box has gone up in price. There we go. Now we have Ryan Payne. Hello, Ryan. 1 wig pack, please. My bag is up top. Thank you very much, Ryan. 1 wig pack. Oh, look at that Bulbasaur. Wow, base set Bulbasaur, base set Charmander. So cool. Picking up the Bulbasaur. Now that's considered a cold card, just so you guys know. That's not a hit card in the set. We're still working our way to another hit, probably. Not probably, we are. I remember putting those together. Those were cold packs. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 Bulbasaur. Oh, we have Tammy Lowe next. 3 team-ups for Tammy Lowe. All right, Tammy. What is the most you have ever paid for a pack? I opened up a Japanese Sky Ridge pack for like almost $1,000, I guess. Had a Hollow Nidoqueen in it. You're paying for a chance for a Charizard to pop out. All right, here goes. Pack number 1 is Erica's Hospitality. Pack number 2 is Weedle. And pack number 3... Ah, man. All 3 cold, Tammy. Woo! Tammy, I'm so sorry. Freaking team-ups completely cold. Mr. Alexander Bueno. He says 2 Hidden Fates. Alexander Bueno. 2 Hidden Fates. 1 base set Sun and Moon. Okay, 1 base set Sun and Moon. Was the pack worth it? No, I lost money on it. I lost money on the pack. I lost maybe a couple $100, in fact. That's how it goes, opening those vintage packs. I think I've mostly lost money opening up vintage packs. They're really expensive. Arbok. Crabominable. And... oh, nice, dude. Another Reshiram. We just had a Reshiram on the table for Luke Charlton, and we pull another shiny Reshiram. How nice. It's a really nice card. That goes to Mr. Alexander. I think he needs a new bag. Nice to meet you, Alexander. Alexander, be sure you read all the instructions so you know how shipping works, okay? Alexander Bueno. Hey, we got a nice large audience. Look at that. 340 viewers at 2:30 at night. Holy cow. Where are you guys from? Are a lot of you guys international? I'm guessing we have a lot of people in the West watching. I mean, in America in the West and Pacific time, because I guess over there it would only be 1:30 in the morning. In New York, it would be 3:30 in the morning. It'd be really late. Oh, actually, it's more like 12:30 in the morning in the West. 12:30. Where are you guys from? Hawaii, UK, West Coast, Oregon, Communist China, Boston, Jordan, Antarctica, Virginia, New York. New York, you guys are up late in New York. That or maybe early. Cleveland. Woo! Texas. He's Texas tough. California, in my bed. Mister, did you watch Inauguration? I did not watch it. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. I'll probably watch the news and see what the highlights of it were. I really don't focus too much of my time watching anything except for stuff related to getting my taxes done lately. I got a lot of taxes, guys. It's kind of scary. Scaring me. Okay. We finished opening for... here it is, Alexander Bueno. Now we're opening up for Mr. Zachary Cranston. He says 6, Darkness Ablaze. You got it. 6 of them. New York, New York. My wife was watching a walking tour of New York. You guys ever watch those walking tours? That's a cool video to watch on the internet. I was trying to say online. Didn't come out right. Yeah, you can watch walking tours of places you're interested in. We wanted to see what New York looked like. It was pretty cool. Lots of people walking. I'm going back to Netflix. All right, here we go. Sneep. Mister, can we still order? You sure can. We're only 140 minutes in. I'm going to ask people to stop making orders about 160 minutes in. All right, there we go. Mr. Zachary, pack number 1. We've got Slowbro. He gonna use Psychic. Pack number 2. Greedent, pack number 3. Tapu Koko. Hoopa. Oh man, where's the hot cards? Where's Charizard? Come on. Ooh, reverse hollow Suicune. Very nice. All right, but no Charizard this time, huh? Mister, me and John got you all figured out. No, he knows. Zachary Cranston. What'd you guys have for dinner tonight? I had a pretty good dinner. I'm not gonna lie. That's because I cooked for myself. Actually, I do all the cooking, unfortunately. My wife just doesn't do any cooking. Sad. Victor, do we need a new bag for you? New bag. Oh my gosh, he says it in the message. I just didn't see it. Okay, put this over here. Slow bro. Yeah, she's just no good at cooking. She doesn't eat a lot. She's real thin, so she doesn't have a diet. She doesn't have a strong hunger like I do for food. Appetite. That's the word I was looking for. She doesn't have an appetite. So she doesn't cook a lot, and she never really learned how to cook. Okay, Mr. John Lohman is next. Hello, John Lohman. He wants another wigged pack. Good luck, John Lohman. John Lohman, it's just not your night with the wigged packs. We got some reverse hollows for you. Can we get a date with Mr. in the rigged? That's right. Mr., what's your favorite food? I'm a huge fan of stinky seafood. Really like seafood. Definitely like crab legs. I don't know what I like more, crab legs or lobster, but definitely crab legs. I think I do like crab legs more, yeah. So John Lohman, it's very close because lobster is pretty good as well, but crab legs have something going for them that's hard to describe. You're working from home? That's cool, man. A lot of people working from home these days. Turns out you don't need offices and skyscrapers. Everyone can just work from home these days. A lot of jobs, not all jobs obviously, but a lot of jobs are home jobs. So for the tier 2, oh, thank you very much, Luke. Luke fixed that. Now we have Steven Dimas. What's up, Steven? He says, 1, Darkness Ablaze, no bag. Come to Maryland, the crab state. Maryland is the crab state? Is that actually true? Phoebus. All right, mister, it's a cold pack. Sorry about that. Griffin Hess, he says, 1 wig, let's make it count. All right, good luck to Griffin Hess. Griffin Hess, you pull 1 right, you. Was hiding in those pokey packs. Those pokey packs. If you want real seafood, you must come to Alaska. I actually agree with that. I did research on the best places for seafood, and Alaska has king crab leg, fresh king crab leg, right? And it's got the snow crab legs, and it's got salmon. It's got all 3 of those. Sounds good. But I don't know. Alaska's pretty cold. If I'm going to live by the ocean, I kind of want to live by a warm ocean. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Alan Rivera Marin. The dash between your last name and your middle name always gets me. 2 wigged packs for Mr. Allen. Good luck, Alan. Pack number 1 is War Turtle. Pack number 2 is Victini. And that was for Mr. Allen. Let's go find your bag. Looking for that slowpoke tail. I played Swords of Revealing Light. What? What are you talking about, man? Put that away. Next up, we have Emiliano. 1 custom booster for Emiliano. You got it, mister. Drapion. Oh, that's a Japanese Drapion. Where did I find him? That's like from Volt Tackle or something. That's an old card. All right. Here we are. Put this in here. Mom, it's wigged! You guys remember the old custom boosters? Remember that? Large, medium, small. Do you guys remember that? The way it used to work is there would be like a list, and almost everyone got nothing when they ordered a pack. And really, the only person who pulled a card was the winner, right? The person who got the actual lucky booster pack that had the hit in it. So these new style of wig packs are a lot more costly to me. But I think people like them a lot more. I like that they're instant. 2 large customs for Mr. Erickson Mendoza. Erickson Mendoza. Pack number 1. Hey, that's a rare computer search. And pack number 2. Dark War Turtle. I'm dipping into a lot of my vintage bulk because I've run out of other cards. So I'll be out of those next. Does he need a new first time ordering? First time ordering. All right, you got 2 vintage cards, but these are considered cold packs. So those are pulls from cold packs. How do you get the Pokeball next to your name? Yeah, so for those of you who are interested in having the Pokeball next to your name, you'll want to become a member of the channel. It's $2 to become a member, and it gives you access to the Pokeball next to your name, but it also gives you access to all of the additional emojis. And there's a link to becoming a member in the description near the top. Okay, there we go. Erickson. It's just a little fun thing. All right, we're going to go ahead and refresh. I'm about to level up to a Great Ball, says Santos. Sweet. Some people are about to get their Master Balls. They're getting close to the Master Ball. I just pulled a rainbow. What? I'm new and curious. How are all these ordered? You'll want to go to the description. That's really where the menu is. And there's a little link that I have you click on in the instructions box. And there you can read about how to get started. It's really important that you read those instructions so that none of this is confusing for you. It just takes a little familiarity. If you want, watch us open packs for a little while. You'll kind of get an idea. Okay, the last person we helped was Erickson Mendoza. Now we have Ruben Perez. What's up, Ruben? Ruben says, 1 Champion's Path, 1 XY Evolutions, and add $6 to ship my whole bag. Sounds good, Ruben. So he's ordering live shipping. We got Champion's Path. And then also, what was the other thing? XY Evos. XY Evolutions. Sweet. Sneep. And we'll toss these over here. What do we got? Potion. Potion Reverse Hollow. No Flying Pikachu. That's a tough pack, man. I'm sorry. How about this, though? Okay, you got a full art hop from your Champion's Path pack. That's a little bit better. Got full art. Now, he also wants his bag shipped. So, Mr. Ruben. Ruben. You will be just over here, right? Yes. All right, beautiful Rayquaza. Okay, we'll toss some extra bulk in the back. Oops. All right, there we go. Mr. Ruben. Thank you for confirming your address. Let me get this label made. What is this music? This is some RuneScape music, huh? Okay, let me get your email. Not all of the RuneScape music is as memorable. Okay, we're gonna hit print. So my shipping software made a slight change to your address. It got rid of the south. So the south is no longer in the address, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if that'll affect it. We'll see what happens. I grab this over here. And let me go get you shipped. What do you think of that, Kitty? Kitty doesn't care. Kitty's too chillaxed. Oh, that's it. The tape's out. Hold on. Gotta change my dispenser. try that again. Mr. Rubin, your cards are shipped. Let's see who's next. All right, next up we have Billy Baumgartner. Billy B, 5 customs. Damn, dude. Mr. Billy's going deep. Billy B, he said 5 customs. All right. Oops. Pack number 1 is Gyarados. Oops. Number 2, Charizard GX. 3, oh, what do we got here? PSA 10. 4, another Charizard GX. And 5, Pikachu Holo. Well, Mr. Billy, you struck at apparently just the right time. Put this over here. Everyone else is like, God damn it. That's how it goes. So let's see, number 182, what's that going to be? Oh, here it is. Mr. Billy, you get Celebi Venusaur from Team Up, PSA 10. There it is, mister. Yep. Pretty good. Wow, that's his first order on this channel, too. So here's the deal. In the past, with those old custom packs, remember that? There would just be a list, and then one person would just pull this, and that's it. But now part of my cost is all these cards. And this doesn't look like much, but this Charizard online actually goes for around $8. So he is a cost. I don't know what the Pikachu goes for. Probably something. Let's put your name down. Mr. Billy, congratulations. That was an epic snipe. Please be careful with your money, though, guys. I don't want you all jumping in and spending all your money on the wigged packs. I want you to be aware that when you order the wigged packs, you know, for a nice card like this to exist, there's typically about 15 cold packs for something around this size to exist. You know, on average, that's an average number. And so there's a very fair chance Billy could have bought 5 packs and just pulled a couple cold cards. So just keep that in mind, okay, everyone? All right, keeping everyone's expectations clear. ID Chronicle says, man, why do new people always get the good stuff? That's not always true. Sometimes they get the cold stuff. Sometimes they get the cold stuff. It's random, like it's meant to be. Oops, I spelled your name wrong. So it goes, is Baumgartner. Woo, that's a long last name. So this is going to go in the ABC box. And this is going to go over here now. Billy, if you want to do live shipping and get that shipped out tonight in the same live stream, is $6 for live shipping. Okay, Billy? Next up, we have Mr. Alexander Bueno. He says, 1 more Hidden Fates pack. Okay, let me get a fresh 10. Toss this over here. Set this down, and we'll put this up here. Yeah, some wild luck, man. Mr. Alexander. Sleep. Mister, there's a Karen. Aw, man, that's so unfair to ladies who have Karen in the name. What if it turns out Karens are actually very nice? And it's just individuals who can be mean. All right, so Alexander Bueno. Where would we have put you? Over here? That's so unfair. It's like full-on stereotyping, right? He says, doubt it, they were born that way. Nah, I get it. I get the joke. The whole point is that it's funny that everyone who's named Karen must be terrible. ID Chronicle 1 Darkness Snipe. Let's do it. 1 snipe for Mr. ID Chronicle. Toxapex and Corviknight. My mama named Salamia. Once a Karen, always a Karen. Okay, ID Chronicles done. Let's try Mr. Zachary Cranston. 6 more Darkness Ablaze for Zachary Cranston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Mister, there's a white van driving around that says free Pokemons. Should I jump in? Yes. Billy says, thanks, mister. You're the man. No problem, Billy. Billy, that was some pretty good luck. That was very lucky. That could have been 5 cold packs, man. Sneep. I made a lot of money today. What? All right, here we go. Oh, Galarian Stunfisk. Clink. Pack number 3. Cubchoo. Wimpod. Oh, what'd you get? There you go. Beautiful. Hyper rare Scorch. Congratulations. That was a hot round of 6 packs, man. I received my Tag Team All-Star box today. I love it, if you know what I mean. Sounds good. I love it if you know what I mean. Was there one of those Misty's favors in it? Toss it over there. 200 IQ. Make a new YouTube account. You'll technically be new when you buy. What? Toss this over here. So, all of that was for Mr. Zachary. Here you go, Zachary. Zachary coming back in fashion. All right. Next up, we have Scott Riley, 6 Sword and Shield base set. For Mr. Scott Riley. Sword and Shield. Oh, Sword and Shield base set. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mr. Scott. I just ordered DA and he just packed 2 full arts and a rainbow rare, says Packology. Ah, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, toss it over there. Goldeen, pack number 2. Baltoy, number 3. Clobopus, number 4. Regirock V, all right. Hoping to get something. Jeez Louise. We've got Scorbunny and last pack. Krabby Patty, oh my lord. Mr. Scott, I'm sorry. Those were not great pulls, Scott. Scott Riley, I do not have a bag. Okay, let's get you a bag. Scott, let's get you a bonus card. Here's Scott. Here's one of those amazing Gyarados that everyone has like 500 of. That's not true, actually. All right. Scott Riley. Hey, do you ship to the UK? You bet your booty cheeks I do. I sure do, but be careful because shipping is going to be $13, okay? It's not free if it's to the UK. It'll be $13. USD. Edwin Acosta for Darkness Ablaze. All right, Mr. Edwin, let's see what you get. Did you see there's... Oh, nope. I didn't get to finish reading that. All right, good luck to Edwin. We've got Purloin. Big Paracel. Whoop. Yep, big Paracel. Oh, holographic Suicune. Nice. Looking a little off-center, though. And Mew V. Okay. Mister, have you heard of the name Scott? I've heard of Scott. Michael Scott. Okay, toss this over here. Mr. Edwin. Where did we put Edwin? Here we go. Edwin Acosta. Is there a giveaway tonight? There's only a giveaway every single night, I'm afraid. So, sorry about that. Toss this over here. Next up, we have Francis Santos. How's it going, Mr. 5 Sword and Shield Base? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how's life going, everyone? Who has something interesting going on in life? Who's having trouble in life? I'd like to hear about that kind of stuff. I'm always curious to hear what kind of problems people run into. There's a lot to learn from people who are undergoing hardships, you know what I mean? Sneep. Always stuff to learn. Gives you perspective. You're about to get tested for Corona. Ninetales? Ooh. My job made me take a Rona test, and I had to be off work for 5 days. Oh, Jesus. That sucks. It's kind of hard for me to talk about. I'm addicted to Pokemons. Oh, no. Look at this. Beautiful full art Morpeko. You pulled the Shiny Charizard V on my live TikTok. Nice. Delmise. Ooh, Delmise. Target and Walmart are out of Pokemon always. That's a serious problem. So they need to print more of it. Baltoy and Boltund. All right, that was for Mr. Francis Santos. All right, let's go find your bag. So nobody has any struggles in life at all. Wow, that's amazing. Francis Santos. This is like the most well-balanced audience I've ever had. I like to hear about people's problems. Think about them. You pooped your pants. Well, that would actually be a pretty big problem. Mister, I have many, but I take crazy pills for them. That's actually a very interesting thing to mention. I think you're just joking a little bit. But did you guys know what percentage of women are on depression medication? Hold on. There's actually a really large number. Among both age groups, a greater percentage of women were prescribed medication than men, 64% of women and 51% of men. Here it is. Antidepressant use jumped 65% in 15 years. Wow. It's really high amongst women. I remember reading that. Apparently women have a lot of depression, and then they start to take pills for it. Mr. Francis. Dayton. I think depression's an interesting problem. Did he need a new bag? I don't know if he said he needed a new bag. He doesn't say he needs a new bag. I'm going to get him a new bag. His bag name might be Koki. That might be the issue here. The women who have a man. There's some post-mortem depression. Stock market for women jumped 2008. They're not in a depression. They're in a recession. What? How do you guys feel about taking depression pills? You guys think that's is that like progress, or do you guys consider it a crutch? What are people's opinions on that? Like, would you consider depression pills to be overall a good thing? If you're having depression, could we get more society on the pill? Or would it be considered maybe... Some people don't like that stuff. I know my father-in-law doesn't like that stuff. I think you have depression and you need them, then yes, you should take them. My life was shit before. It's definitely good. My only real struggle is I have, oh man, a massive D. Oh, okay. My cousin took the pill and he's going backwards. Okay, so let's see. We're done with Mr. Francis. Sinvicta, what's up, Sinvicta? He says one wigged. All right, Sinvicta, instant hot pull. Well, you pulled a vintage Sunflora from Neo Destiny. Your identity was stolen. Mister, I want a refund. How's it going, Mr. Red Flare? So this is for Sinvicta. Mr. Sinvicta, Shelby Tenzenberg, Sam, Steven, Sinvicta. It's wigged. Toss this over here. Nectaria says, hi, mister. Can I have one super duper non-cold burning hot darkness ablaze? All right, one darkness. I also have a bag, and could I keep the hollows? Yes. I just started grad school, but here I am watching your streams. What does that mean? Do grad school students not watch Pokemon? We're a little too smart for Pokemon. How much to sell your channel if someone wants your YouTube channel? Ooh, that's a good question. You're talking about this channel? Like the TheCardconomist or the GameConomist? I've thought about selling one of my channels before. It's actually not impossible. I catch my wife's brother checking it out all 3 times. Not a small amount, I can tell you that, because it's actually pretty difficult to build an audience. It would not be a small amount. That is a good question. I'm not sure. I guess I would need to do research. Mister, I have a bag under Koki. Ooh, let's go find Koki. Mr. Koki. I would probably need financial advice to set a price on it from somebody who has sold channels before. And I would need some price comparisons. Like, are there other Pokemon card channels for sale? And if so, how much are they? Here we are. Koki, you got a large bag, dude. Damn. And your real name is Mr. Francis. All right, so now we got you under your real name. And I'm going to go ahead and place you in the overflow box on the left. Now, this was going to Nectaria, right? Yes, Nectaria. That's a good question, man. Would you sell 500 bulk cards for 20 bucks? I guess. Probably. Go with how much revenue you make off YouTube. No, that's not a good idea, because you're saying the channel is only worth 1 year revenue. I mean, people live for a long time. The channel's going to keep growing. The channel's going to be here for a while. You know what I mean? The channel's definitely worth more than 1 year revenue. Let's see. Mr. Allen. Allen says, one more custom. One more custom for Alan Marin. Oops, here we are. Raichu. What do you think it's worth? You guys give me an estimate. How much you guys think this channel is worth, if you had to guess? The channel itself. 10K? Oh, Red Flare. I was thinking closer to $1 million. 10K. I was thinking closer to $1 million. Allen. Let's see. 1 million. 1 trillion. 1 trillion doll hairs. Mister, I'll buy your channel, but I'm going to start selling George Foreman girls. Ricardo Lopez. For super wigged, I need a fresh new bag. You got it, Ricardo Lopez. 2 fast passes. Oh, what do we have here? 16 Darkness Ablaze. Zoroark GX. And Raichu GX. Okay, we'll put this over here. I don't think I could sell the channel for less than $1 million. That wouldn't make any sense. Financially, it wouldn't make sense. All right, 16 packs, huh? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, here we go. Of course, whoever buys it, I'd take a long time introducing you to the channel and training you how to use it, because you have to understand how it works. Sneep. Mister, are you serious? I'm not joking. That's completely serious. Yeah, that's not me being funny. I don't think I could sell this for less than $1 million. I got another channel, the TheCardconomist channel, that just makes me a cool, well, I won't mention it, but it makes me some cool ad revenue, and I don't even work on it anymore. These YouTube channels are valuable when you work on them. All right, toss it over there. 2 doll hairs. Here goes. I don't think it's worth $1 million. Oh, well, you don't know everything about the channel that I do. But that's okay. Melodic Hollow. He's talking of transferring everything over to someone else, not just going and creating a duplicate channel doing the same stuff. What? Do we get the Pokemon with it? No, you wouldn't get the Pokemon, but I would train you how to use the channel. Mister, what is your tip to growing channels? Because you have now had 2 successful channels. The tip to successfully growing a channel is to, honestly, just work a lot harder. If you could work about 16 hours a day, you will probably make it. And if you can't work 16 hours a day, I don't see how you would make it. Mimikyu. Bond Suite. What do we got here? This is all for Mr. Ricardo Lopez. Toxtricity. Vigavolt. If you work on your channel for about 16 hours a day, you will start to see some growth on that channel. Hydreigon. Can I get it with the kitty? Oh man, you could definitely have it with the kitty. Definitely. I made this new YouTube channel after stopping 10 years ago with 15K subs. Blaziken. And last but not least, Tauros. All right. Well, Mister, you got 2 full arts, the Rose and the Butterfree. No hyper rares though, huh? I move this over here. Huh, I think my wife cleaned up some of this desk. Did she? I think she did. I didn't even notice. Guess she cleaned up the desk a little. It's nice of her. YouTube is just figuring out what the algorithm likes. I wouldn't agree with that. The algorithm pays attention to what people like first, and then the algorithm checks to see if you're making that, in my opinion. So actually, YouTube is about making people enjoyable content, and that's all it is. And it's not easy to do this. You have to be somebody who can do quite a lot of thinking and talking and building of things. You know why all those Minecraft YouTubers do so well on YouTube? Because they're natural builders. And making content is all about building. Ricardo Lopez. Mister, I have a total of 4 fast passes. Oh, speaking of which, you got 4 of them, huh? Did you already have a bag? I need a fresh bag? Okay. Okay, there you go, mister. You got 4 fast passes in that image. Now we have Damon Sims. What's up, Damon? He says 5 shiny stars. You got it. Best card under 50 to invest in? Invest! It's a tough question. I would have said the Japanese hollows, but they've gotten a lot more expensive. Japanese hollows. Two, 3. Okay, there we go. Mister, all this plastic and cardboard, I hope you recycle. Save the whales. Mister, read the rest of my message. Still taking order? Oh, we're not taking any more orders, guys. No more orders. I just realized we're at 175 minutes. Sorry about that. Okay, toss this over here. All right, here we go. We got, ooh, Grookey. Clefable. Mister, can you adopt me? I can pack bulk. Can I adopt you? All right, I'm adopting you right now. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, shiny double and shiny ditto. Nice. Lovely pack. Place this here. And we'll place this here as well. These are your hollows. You got a Cream Siege for LA Pops. What do we got here? Oh, it's the Dad Bod. Dad Bod Rose. He's a little older, you know. He's not as worried about staying in shape. He's past his prime. He's just chilling now, having a beer, watching the game, you know what I mean? Having a beer, watching the game. Not a big deal if he gets out of shape, right? Dad Bod Rose. Okay, we got Crobat V. And last but not least, when are you getting more tag team? People keep asking me that. I'm so sorry. I ordered it a long time ago, but it's taking forever to ship. Basically, it's coming from Japan, okay? So does that make sense? And when you do international shipping, there's different types of shipping you can do. They've definitely gone with the slowest method, which I should have told them I don't want them to do that. And the problem is I bought a lot of it, so I don't want to buy more, but maybe I will just to get it here a little sooner. I think it's meant to arrive in February. Damon Sims. Did he say new bag? A pack of Cream Siege, but give it to LA Pops for my Poke Luck. Okay, for LA Pops. But it's going to go into your bag. LA Pops. So I'm afraid that's a cold pack of Steam Siege, mister. Woo! We did it! I have a bag, he says. Ah, yes, you do. And your bag is down here, I believe. Damon Sims. Damon Salmon. Damon Hugewood. Dimitri. Dustin. All right, you must be up top. Here we are. With the Skyla. Ooh, look at that Skyla. Mr. Damon Sims, your bag's so large. All right, it just fits. Whew. First ever pack, and it was doo-doo. I'm sorry. There's lots of doo-doo packs. Is TikTok revenue any good? It's kind of good. Yeah, it just depends on if you can get some serious content made. It's not that bad. Does it pay for the packs I open? It does not, but you get a little bit of the cost back, and I take those raw cards off and do stuff with them anyways. So yeah, it's not that bad. You're not going to get rich doing TikTok, though, unless you're probably like, I don't know, one of those e-girls who gets 1 million views on their video because they did like, they bobbed their head a few times or some shit like that. Maybe if you're getting 1 million views on your TikToks, you'll get even crazier cash. But there's a little bit of cash, yeah. This is helping me during my alcohol withdrawal. You're not drinking, mister? Mister, you only live once. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So let's see, we're done with Damon Sims. We got Jerry Turman. Hey, mister, 2-week packs with live shipping. I'm new here. Shipping address confirmed. All right, thank you so much, Jerry. Jerry, I don't know if I'd recommend doing live shipping with the 2-week packs. It just seems kind of like unnecessary because you're not going to have a lot of cards. We got Kabuto. What's his name? My brain's saying Tentacruel. There we go. Hoot Hoot. Psychic Energy, and a rare Pokebreeder, Japanese. Okay, that's pack number 1. Why don't Indian sells Pokemon cards? Are you saying why is there no authentic Pokemon cards in India? I don't know. I've heard a lot of Indian people tell me that they don't have authentic cards where they live. It just must be a case that Pokemon, the company, doesn't sell to India. They should. You could order some English ones. The English ones will maintain value because you always have an American audience to sell to. But you're always going to have to worry about international shipping, you know? So this is for Jerry. And Jerry, you actually ordered live shipping. However, you don't really have much to ship. And you know, if you wanted, Jerry, I could hold your bag for a little while longer if you wanted to open up a pack or two. Just in case, because you really don't have much here. It's almost a waste of shipping, is what I'm saying. John Lohman says, third time's a charm. Wigged for John Lohman. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. So you pull holographic hair across. He's got some scratching on the front, though. That's holographic hair across English from Neo Genesis. It's a little bit better. It's like a break-even kind of situation. John Lohman. John. Where would we have put John Lohman? Right here. All right. Now we have Jonathan Todd. What's up, Jonathan Todd? 1 unique booster. First time, so I'll need a bag, says Jonathan Todd. Gyarados for Mr. Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan Todd. Okay, sweet. Jonathan Todd. Okay, we'll place this over here. Next up, we have Emiliano. 1 Hidden Fates for Emiliano. You got it. And we pull just a cold pack. I'm sorry, Emiliano. Billy Baumgartner. What's up, Billy? Ship on demand. Okay. So I was just mentioning you could do that. We got this lovely Celebi Venusaur. Hey, he pulled these out of the custom booster packs. Congratulations for that. That's a big hit. Yeah, you made some money on that for sure tonight. And remember, if you guys ever pull a PSA card you don't like out of there, you can always try to exchange it with me for store credit. But this one's a real nice one. I'm sure he doesn't want to give it up. We have various cards in there, though, all the time. Here we go. So here's your bag. Let me toss a little bulk in the bag. Okay, there we go. And let's go make your label. Ship on demand. So, Billy, let me see what kind of address you got. I noticed you didn't confirm your address. You're supposed to do that when you order live shipping. Billy, I have an address that starts with 11. Billy Baumgartner, 11. That's who I'm shipping to. Okay, grab this over here. Pretending would take too much work. What? Nuh-uh. Billy says, yep, 11. Uh-oh. I bet my software wants to update. It says preparing to print, but it's not printing. Oh, come on, man. All right, I'm having a problem with the software. Give me a second. Meter in use? What does that even mean? All right, let's try that again. Oh my God, it's still not working. All right, so my software is being goofy. This software is so goofy all the time. It's gonna say the same thing in a minute. While that's flipping out, let's go take a look at who's next. We have Raymond Cachero. He'll be next. He wants 1 Cosmic, 1 Unbroken Bond. Oh, that was weird. So the label did print. Let's go get you finished. I'll be back. The label did print after all. How nice is that? What do you think of that, kitty? In the end, it didn't even matter. All right, your card's on the way, Mr. Billy. Kitty, what do you think of that? Kitty's all excited over that. Now, what were we doing? We were helping out Mr. Raymond. Hello, Raymond. 1 Cosmic. He says 1 Unbroken Bonds. Get a fresh Unbroken. Ouch. 1 custom booster, no bag, live shipping. All right, he wants the live shipping, huh? So unfortunately, just the Raichu this time. You guys are ordering live shipping kind of too early. The best way to use live shipping is after you've put a bag together a little bit, you know what I mean? So like after you've opened a few packs. But you can do it this way. I know a lot of new people tend to do it this way. It's because they're still learning. We got Cottony. And yeah, so you didn't really pull anything too crazy here. Similar to Mr. Jerry Turman, I could do live shipping on this if you want, but it's really not worth it. So if I were you, I would save the live shipping. All right. But that's totally up to you. I can still ship this out right now if you prefer. I'm Jerry. It's okay to ship. I don't really order very often, so I don't mind. No problem, Jerry. Let's get this out. Let's get Mr. Jerry shipped. Oh, also, let me write this guy's name. Best friends are supposed to share everything, Kelly. What? What are you guys talking about? All right, let's get Mr. Jerry shipped. Mr. I just say Mr. all the time now, don't I? This music, man. This is some nerdy sounding music. What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing RuneScape. Oh my lord. I cast level 4 fireball on you. Put this over here. All right, I'll be right back. I think I can just double wrap this and it'd be enough. Let's see. There's really not much in here. Mr. Jerry. And you're shipped. Got a lot of packages for the poor old mailman. Okay, let's see who's next. After Jerry. So Raymond's still sitting there. Raymond, I can ship you out if you really want, Raymond. Mason Thorpe says, this is for your Charizard V, Shiny V, Mister. Been wanting this card. Oh, he just bought the Charizard. What's up, Mason? So Mr. Mason buys the Charizard. All right, lovely. You know, I'm honestly not surprised it's sold. It's a pretty card. Sweet. Okay, we're going to write your name on the back. Oh, I wrote down Jason. Oh my God. Mason. I'm a goof. All right, there we go. He's a real pretty card. I had never seen two pretty best Charizards. Thank you so much, Mason. I'm going to do a last refresh, and these will be the last orders I take care of. Yo, mister, what's your favorite movie? Lord of the Rings, right? What is my favorite movie? I'm not sure. Oops, I'm going to have to do the long reload. We'll jump over here. He says, no, it fell. PSA 2 now, that's right. In fact, Mason's order was the last order, which means it's time to do the giveaway, guys. Are you ready for the giveaway? Let's get that giveaway going. I'm jumping over to the Discord server, down to giveaways, and I'm going to clone the channel. We're going to hit delete. Okay, and we're going to open up the channel in 3, 2, 1. The channel's open. I'll look at my messages while you guys are making your guesses. Jump over here. I'll just answer a few messages while we're going. Mr. Chris. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and open the number generator. I really shouldn't do this. You know, when I'm answering those messages, I go quiet. I really shouldn't be quiet while I'm live streaming. That just makes no sense. So maybe I won't do that next time. Okay, we're gonna jump over to here. I just get so many messages, it ends up being a ton of work. Oh, right, so the number is between 100 and 100, between 1 and 150 now. Remember that, guys? So you can guess to 150 these days because we have enough viewers to justify that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and find out who, oh, wait a second. I gotta lock the channel first. I'm gonna lock the channel and then we're going to find out who wins. All right, the channel is locked. Sorry, I didn't have any countdown today. PayPal, mister. All right, we'll check PayPal in a moment. We got 85. I missed an order. Okay, we'll take care of that. Let's find out who won first. 84, 83, 82, 81. Mr. Eric got 81. Let's see if this is an Eric I've worked with before. Eric Beltran is the winner. Now, you guys are saying I missed an order on PayPal. It's very important I look into this first to make sure we open these in the right order. Whose order was I missing? Somebody says I was missing an order. Jerry, Damon, Ricardo, Nectaria. I ordered a couple minutes after my last order. Can you see if I'm coming up in the line or if I got skipped? Zachary Cranston. Okay, Zachary Cranston. Let me do a big refresh and see if you show up at the top. All right. Don't ship my bag. I'll keep the live shipping. Sounds good, Mr. Raymond. We're looking for Zachary. So I have an order from Zachary that says, let me get 2 wigs. Zachary, is that the one you're referring to, Zachary? Oh, it is possible that we skipped you. No, I don't know, actually. 6 More Darkness, Scott Riley. Luxury TL, what? Did you miss my order? And luxury. So let me see what we put into Zach's bag last. I think it is possible we missed your order, Zachary, because you ordered 6 Darkness Ablaze, and then like a second later, you opened 2 wig packs. So Zachary, the question I have for you is, would you like for me to open the next 2 wig packs? Actually, let's also check into Luxury TL. So Luxury TL's claiming he didn't get open either, huh? So with Zachary, it makes sense. He, you never opened 2 wigs for him. For Zachary, his orders are like right next to each other, and there's this common mistake I make with my eyes where I believe one of the orders already been done because my eyes don't look for 2 names, it just looks at 1 name at a time. So you didn't get your 2 wigs, sounds good. I do remember opening for Luxury TL tonight. Did he order again? Is that the deal? Let's see. I do remember opening some packs for you tonight. Well, let's see if you ordered twice tonight. Give me a second. All right, so I see 1 order from you, Omer. It was 1 wigged pack, 2 Darkness Ablaze, and we did actually take care of that. That's the only order you put in tonight, and we did actually take care of that. Let's see. Should be in the back then, huh? Yep. See, there's your Vigavolt that you pulled. So we did get that, and Zachary's saying he needs 2 wigged packs. He says, I might have missed it. No problem, Luxury TL. So, let's see. I didn't get my 2 wigged packs. Zach, would you like them to be opened, or would you like them to be refunded? That's the question I have for you. We're so close, guys. We got to open up Eric Beltran's pack as well. No problem, Luxury TL. Zach's got some tough choices to make. Zach's stroking his beard. He's going, do I open the packs? He says, I want them. Make them good. All right, let's see. Pack number 1. Pack number 1 is the Holo Pack. Okay. For Mr. Zachary Cranston. And pack number 2. Oh! PSA 8, number 146. Wow, Zachary, that was a good outcome. Very lucky. So we would take these, throw it away. Very lucky. Eric, you wouldn't have hit this either way, right? So you were only going to open the next pack. Give me a moment. Wait, what's the number on it? Number 146. Here it is. Blaine's Moltres, PSA 8. It's still a pretty lovely card. All right. Yeah, so if we had simply opened up one pack for Mr. Beltran, he would have still gotten nothing because the next pack was, as you recall, it was a Holo Pack. So this is just a good outcome for Zachary. All right, wonderful. And I'll go ahead and put this back over here. It was well worth the wait. Now for Mr. Eric. Oh, what is this? 1 ETB bulk. You actually got something, mister. 1 ETB bulk. All right. Eric Beltran. I'll try to ship this in the morning, actually. I'm trying to get these shipped out the moment they sell. Okay, that's going to be the end of the live stream. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, okay?